tell it on the mountain. Who's gonna be the king? Go tell it on the mountain. Gotta make 'em all believe. Yeah, the darkness is fading, the battle's been raging, the war has already been won. Go tell it on the mountain. Oh, the mountain. Who's gonna be the king? Tearing down all the statues that you built this life around. I'm gonna raise up our banners and watch your world crumble down. Like the phoenix inside, from these ashes I'll rise, till everyone bows beneath. Yeah, I'll tell you one time, look me straight in the eyes. It has always been me. Go tell it on the mountain. Who's gonna be the king? Yeah, go tell them on the mountain. Oh, you gotta make 'em all believe. Yeah, the darkness is fading, the battle's been raging, the war has already been won. Go tell it on the mountain. Oh, the mountain. Who's gonna be the king? You gotta tell 'em on the mountain. You gotta make 'em all believe. You gotta tell 'em on the mountain, so they can all see who's gonna be the king.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream.
Yeah, we have today 100 Cobra versus Centurion Academy. Who will prevail? Only time will tell. And this is the Shell 2
Yeah, the
semi-finals, I should add.
Yeah, the Shell 2 semifinals between 100 Cobra and Centurion Academy. And I'm looking forward to a really good series. I think both teams are kind of equal in terms of strength and performances. And I believe we'll have a hyped series.
I'm going with you on that. Today we have Rewind, we have myself, and
Hey.
we have Joycey.
Hey guys, just a quick message for those that are looking in the chat. I've just posted a straw poll so we can get some results on what the chat thinks gonna be the result.
Yes, answer that one. And
So
we'll
please
see.
hit the link.
Please. Okay.
Please. Okay.
Let's
yeah,
go.
I think we can go into the game.
Yeah, I think we can too. Oh, Joycey. It's Byron's birthday today, isn't it?
It is. It's a massive happy birthday to Byron.
Yeah,
It is
massive
a
happy
massive
birthday, Byron Villa, Brian Vanilla.
Brian
but-
Vanilla.
Whatever you want to call
we'll
him.
go straight into draft and see what the people have prepared for tonight. John,
Yes,
will
we
you,
will.
will you lead us to the through the draft?
I am happy to do so, yeah. So, the Renekton is banned from rework top laner or merged. He's a very good Renekton player, as I hear, to be honest.
Yeah,
Lissandra
definitely.
also going.
Yeah, Lissandra taken away from Byron. We saw him playing it really good into 7DS.
Yeah.
And has been known for it, to play safe on it.
Well, Joycey, what about the Lissandra pick? I'm guessing you can say a bit more on it, seeing as you played it.
So it's super good because obviously you get the aftershock, and it's pretty safe in lane. You've got the E disengage, but then late game it allows him to make picks. So
Yeah.
it's a useful tool to take away. Byron's proved a lot of people wrong so far in Shell 2 that he's not a terrible mid laner. However, he has. I don't mean obviously. I know you're going to say I made it that way, but he has played some champs that basically allowed him to be that kind of player.
Is this
but
gonna be the
they're
first?
taking it away from him.
This is the Tristana, the 22 kill
Do you,
Tristana in the
yeah,
semi
do you,
in the games against 7DS is gonna be taken for
they've just
D-Don.
picked it first.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just picked it first. They really think it's priority pick, and it is true. Driga does play the Tristana as well, and picking it first here enables them to just have that hypercarry mentality, and
Mm-hmm.
that survey pick was kind of expected looking at Driga's champion pool.
It definitely was. And the Camille might come out here as well. It looks like they will pick a jungler though.
Yeah,
Drigger's picked up his favorite Sivir though, like
Yeah.
his favorite champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
It's another good hyper carry in there. The Sivir. Once you can get to those item spikes, you rip through anyone.
And for Bedre, he's got Sejuani as well. Well, potentially. I've seen some people flexing into support and top lane.
Yeah,
with changes.
there have been those huge Sejuani buffs, haven't there, Joycey?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she's got a lot more AP now and less
That's the
CC.
Urgot taken away from Merst as well. He likes to play it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the Elisa for Oscar. Let's see
does
if it
look
gets
like
picked. He usually likes to play the Braum, and he played it with the Tristana back against
Mhm.
7DS. So
Sadly.
yeah, I guess it's gonna be another tank spot. He really favors those.
Yeah, sadly the Braum was banned though, because they also took out the Lucian. Braum Lucian, very strong lane as we know.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
wonder.
I guess they'll just pick another support here. Because they don't want to give up. Oh no, they picked the card
No,
to top lane,
they-
which is a Darius, and trust me,
Oh,
Merch's
wow.
Darius is really good. They already have the engage on the Sejuani, and now they also have the Sivir for ulti, which is really good. It's a really good synergy with Sejuani,
Yeah.
and now the Galio ban against Byron Villa.
That's a very good ban.
Yeah, definitely is. They
Is
really
it-
want to
yeah.
force him onto something he isn't really comfortable playing with. Some would say that Byron excels at dog tier champions. So like
So what's
Galio
really
and
interesting
Lissandra.
here is that they've banned Zerath, right? So that
Mhm.
potentially could mean an Anivia. I'd love to see Byron prove everyone wrong and take an Anivia.
Oh, your favorite, definitely,
Yeah,
Joycey.
indeed. So they get the last pick. Are they right?
Byron,
Oh, no,
Yeah.
they-
Byron, this is your birthday. It's now time to pick an Nivea and clap CNA back to CNT.
Yeah,
It's your day, man.
it is. The birthday boy is hoping to carry this game,
He definitely is, yeah.
but I think a lot of it's going to be put on that Tristana in the bot lane.
So, in terms of the Aatrox, the Urgot versus Darius matchup, how does that go?
Well,
Since
you've
TK
always
picked
got
up.
you've always got the ult on Urgot, which can kill Darius, and you have a range advantage, obviously. But if he can get on top of you, which he definitely can with that comp, the Sivir ult, Darius can get really easy on top of you. He does look to be taking TP as well. Whether he does switch that up for Ghost might be interesting to see.
Difficult in 5s, isn't it, not having the Ghost? Especially
Yeah.
the Varian doesn't take a lot of chance to take TP
Mhm.
either. He takes a
But
lot of expensive
That's the
spells,
problem
those
with
packs.
Darius. He can get kited.
Byron locking in the Syndra. That'll be interesting to see.
He has put his carry pants on by the looks of things. They are going to go for this. And we're just waiting for a jungler, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Should be.
So Jarvan's banned as well away from Slacking.
That is a
Warwick.
signature Warwick pick, by the way.
Impress is making a good point. The Syndra into the TK is, I don't know. Navarin has still got his looks, and I believe that could be something that we
We do
could see
see,
here.
but
The TK doesn't scare me as much compared to the spell shield on Sivir, so it's going to be really hard to burst down the Sivir.
Nico
right?
is, I don't know. Have we
Ooh.
seen Nico on stream yet? Think
only
that-
in
don't
the
think so.
I want to say only on the show match from the show 1. I think that's how far back Nico goes.
So Nico's
Weird.
very good in this matchup because it
Mhm.
allows him to have equal wave clear, whilst also being able to use his W to disengage. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Unless he gets caught with the shove and the Q, he's pretty safe most of the time.
Yeah.
I just wonder how they're gonna get onto the Tristana. Like, I know they have Sejuani and maybe even the Nico ult, but also the other team has Alistar, who's just beefy and very good at peeling, and Tristana can jump away herself. It's gonna be hard to get onto the Tristana if she gets fed. But honestly, CNI picked such a good bot lane to not fall behind on, so I'm really excited to see that.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things that people don't realize is the Nico Tamkench interactions, which is pretty interesting. If Nico channels her ult, Tamkench can eat her and flash into the team fight, allowing her to use the ult without taking any damage or CC.
Wait, that's insane. To be honest, I haven't ever seen that. I'd be very interested.
I don't know if you can do it in terms of ulting into the team fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think the channel's a little bit too short for that, but
Yeah.
that'd be a super cool play if the Prime could pull it off.
We haven't seen we haven't seen Prybomb around lately. CNA have been playing with a few different supports over the tournament, I want to say, haven't they?
So what does the poll say, guys?
They had Marco in.
Yeah, that was him.
There's currently 59% votes for CNA.
That's pretty interesting, looking that One Her Cobra actually beat 70S, who were supposed to be one of the favorites going into this tournament, but they also appeared to not be that good as they actually thought or as everyone thought they could be, because they had Arbush and all that. They did have a substitute AD carry in the first two games where they went 1-1, then Arbush subbed in and they lost the last one. So you can't really make a point that 70S was only bad due to Arbush, or not bad, but not good enough to beat Warner Cobra, you know? And we'll see how that plays out. CNA really overperformed basically against Hentai Haven. They redeemed CNT, and I'm really hyped to see this actually. I hope it's not gonna be one-sided. I don't think it is. I think it could be really, really, really exciting to see how One Her Cobra plays in quotation marks on stage.
I definitely think you're right there. To be honest, I'm most interested in this Tristana Sivir matchup because these are the two big carries on this team. Is DD, as he likes to be called, going to be able to pull it off for 100C, or is Drigger's Sivir just going to pierce him? And I reckon Drigger talks a big game on this Sivir, so
he does.
I think he's got this. He does.
So what's really interesting as well, so on the community power rankings that Rani did and got released yesterday, came to light that Drigger thought of himself as the best AD carry.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he believes it. I'm not trying to have a go, but he has said he's the best AD carry.
Oh yeah, the man.
This is the best AD carry in his eyes on his best champion, but that's what he says, and his stats show against DD, which a lot of people voted as the best AD carry. So on his best champion, so I think that'd be really interesting.
I gotta say that Tristana obviously has the range advantage over Sivir, but Sivir has also phenomenal scaling. So even if they tend to fall behind and they can stall it out long enough, the Sivir will come back eventually, and we'll see how that goes. So
we will.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to see Byronville opting for the Electrocute over the Arcane Comet here. I guess you can do that. Also, Didon going really offensive with the PTA over Fleet Footwork.
What's interesting is Nivarian taking the Comet on Nico. The Electrocute's a lot better for kill pressure in lane, whereas Comet's a poke rune for him.
Also, I'm too stoned going Aftershock on Urgot. That is really confusing. It only procs off the E, which is then giving him a lot of damage reduction, and therefore it's gonna be good. But
he gets off the R as well, but not very effective.
This could be an interesting, because if you are going to weigh into the Darius, you are going to want that reduction. He will get stunned. You'll get the aftershock. You'll deal damage around you, and that's not a bad choice of runes if you are playing in probably a losing matchup. I don't know how it goes, but if he's playing against a very good top laner, Merged, in my mind, is the best top in the league. So,
Yeah. He probably is. Everyone voted for him, I believe, or at least second.
He's gone for the so Stoned has gone for defensive runes, and you can probably see why.
Yeah, he might be a
Mhm.
bit scared, but I think a good amount of respect is always good to
Yeah,
have.
you
So,
you always give respect. That's the code of the top line.
well, putting Byronville on like an actual champion that can carry is something that probably CNA wanted.
I
Um,
agree.
Yeah. Ooh.
and they probably want to set him behind a lot, so so that One Her Cobra completely relies on on Didon.
Yeah,
But on the other hand, they have Slaking on Warwick, who's basically his one-trick pony champion. We haven't talked about that.
definitely.
How do you see
hmm
that, Joycey?
About Warwick, Joycey.
Joycey.
It's interesting. So sorry, I was just looking at the power rankings again.
Yeah,
Because,
don't worry.
I noticed Slacking also voted for himself. Which brings me nicely into the fact that Slacking, on his signature champion, thinks he's the best jungler. Now, Warwick's going to have a lot more pressure in the early to mid game, right? Whereas
Mhm.
Sejuani is going to become much more relevant in team fights. It's going to force Trigger to probably take a QSS for the suppression, but then they have got a TK just to eat up, so
Yeah,
potentially not.
and he.
Very
So
interesting.
we're going into the game right now. Let's see what they do level 1. I hope that my scene actually changed and that you can see everything now, but I probably get some feedback from the stream if that's not the case.
They are looking to invade here. It's just Sejuani. They're all here down
Yeah,
in this bot
they're
lane.
looking to invade here, but Trigger's placing a ward and DD is placing a ward and backing off.
Mhm. I think like you were talking about this Nico pick, yeah. So I'm reckoning this Nico pick will be huge because you have Sivir ultimate and that makes everything go super quick. Sejuani running in at you, Nico gonna bloody pop off at you. You know you've got the Darius running in quick. Is that going to be too much damage for 100 Cobra to handle? What do you think about that?
Quite possibly, it's a very good engaged comp, right? So
Yeah.
the only issue is whether Mersh gets in the positions that he needs to get into for Darius to do well. He's got the
Mhm.
Sivir ult, speed him up. He's also got Time Catch who can eat them and run him in there.
Yeah.
In terms of CC, past the Sejuani, they kind of lack it. They're relying on the Nico to hit the E,
Yeah.
which I think at that point becomes a bit of an issue. If
Mhm.
Byron positions well in team fights, he can disengage pretty well with the Sindri.
Yeah, definitely.
What is going to
And
be
then
interesting to see is the jungle matchup here, because usually Spring, or for Badre,
Mhm.
usually likes to set up top lane quite a lot. So he wants to gank him, and he did that a lot recently in the shell. And I think that could actually be really good looking at the top lane matchup.
Yeah, getting this Darius ahead is what Forbedre is gonna want to do, because once Darius is ahead, he can become quite unstoppable. You
but
know,
then
not
they have a good disengage for the Darius, right? So
they
they can
definitely
just,
do. You've
they
got
can
the
just
Alex
headbutt him away, and then they can just Syndra shove him away.
and even Tristana ult works.
Tristan ult, yeah.
It's definitely gonna be an interesting game.
That's for sure.
So, mhm.
What we can see here now is we've seen the level 2 engage on bot lane that really didn't work out. Oscar missing his Q,
Mhm.
and we'll see how that matchup plays. I think they tried to get something level 2 because obviously the lane they're playing against is a really safe lane. Like
Yeah,
it's
the Sivir
Sivir
can't.
TK. Like if you can't
Mhm.
get onto the Sivir,
Ooh, nice
you
double knock up, and they're looking to go in. The Tom Kench just eats out the Sivir. Bloody hell, that sounded actually so wrong now that I think about that. Oh, no. Okay, sorry,
think
take that back.
I think I'm 2 seconds behind actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
You're good. Oh,
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
no. I can't believe I just said that.
So that looked what could have been a very promising trade for 100C.
It definitely
You see
did.
the power of the Time Kenshin lane, right? So you just picked the Sivir up, said no, not doing it. It forces DD to then use the Tristana bomb onto the TK, who during the trade managed to level up his passive shield, who just heals it back up.
He does.
So, it wasn't potentially a really good trade, but then just turned out to just disengage and not do very much.
What I've noticed, having seen a few of the 100 Cobra games on stream, I have noticed that D-Don is very aggressive with this Tristana.
Byron whiffing the W off the Syndra, by the way, on the stun target.
It can happen, but the Warwick's looking to come in. The flash.
Oh, the flash!
Double flash.
Well,
It was a bit unfortunate there for Slacking. He flashes in, gets the fear, but the
Oscar
Baron-
not been able to hit this combo. He keeps not buffering the Q, so he just headbutts them away every time.
Slightly unfortunate there for him.
Although, what could be a really good combo that he may not have thought of is if he headbutts the TK, and then he can pulverize the Sivir, right?
Yeah,
So
and
it avoids the
going
disengage.
in. And Tom Kench is getting away from this. The Ignite gets popped, and the heal also gets popped. I think he lives here as well.
Yeah,
oh no,
it's-
he goes
that's-
down to the Ignite.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
the double
That
kill
was a
for Alistar. No, wait.
double kill.
you
What were you
trolling.
doing?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
It's first blood to the
Yeah,
Alistair.
it's first blood. It showed 2 kills.
Sorry, Rewind's just reading the script that Impress wrote about the game. So
Yeah.
in the mid game, the double kill on the Alistar.
It did happen, apparently.
All right. No, but we can see here. So Slaking puts a lot of focus onto the bot lane, which is arguably the best part of One Hero Cobra, right? So
Yeah.
it does make sense. But what is Spring gonna do? Is he gonna counteract the bot lane focus, or is he just gonna focus on top lane or mid lane to just get the solo lanes ahead? Which
I think Trigger's good enough to stall out a game, right? So personally, I'd like to see Forbedre go in the top side of the map. I think you get that Darius going, get him walking around, get him causing havoc everywhere.
definitely, yeah,
That's what I'd like to see.
I agree on that. I believe that the solo laners of CNA are a bit better than the solo laners of One Hero Cobra, and it would be very beneficial for Spring to get those ahead. On the other hand, you could argue that they will get ahead on their own, or at least not fall behind, and he should just try to disable the best part of One Hero Cobra, so their bot lane. But it's like that's what Spring has to think about. There are probably a lot of thoughts going through his head right now. He has to check Slaking now, who has been...
Sejuani is coming in on Neoga. The flash as well. Neoga is level 6, so's Darius. Sejuani level 4 here. He does get dunked though. Too many
That's a
stacks
kill.
on the man. And
Yeah,
the
exactly what I was saying.
again, Nico ult is going down. The shield comes up. Byron tries to flash out, but it's
Byron flashed the wrong way there. He should have flashed out of the damage.
He
Should have
does
flashed-
live though.
He does, just.
Yeah, he does live. Very close fight in mid lane, and they got the top lane kills, so basically what we talked about does happen to be proven true.
Yeah,
Because
get in.
Spring actually focuses... Oh, there's a spell sheet coming out.
Oh, it's a spell shield out.
Yeah.
That could be good, because it's quite a big cooldown.
There's still...
Oh, it's a regank. I'm 2 stones about to be tilted off the face of the earth.
Don't has not got flash here either. The pull in, he does get the flip, but if
He does
he
try
can
to
get
get
the
the
ult off,
return
maybe.
kill. I'm too stoned.
Okay, he's
They're
done
backing
really
off.
well there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm too stoned saying like, nope, I do have the balls to stay in here. You're just gonna back off right away. I'm not gonna get double gang. This is my lane. Although it's not his lane anymore, but he's just gonna pretend it's his lane. So
yeah.
So what a lot of players in that instance would have done is just try and run and then eventually get ran down and killed. What he did is he used the pressure of his ult and said, no, I can do this. And they respected it. Reworked top laner backed off, said, I don't have ult up, it's going to be a difficult kill as it is. Don't want to give him any gold. It's pretty smart from the CNA boys.
Yeah, it is. I think. Look at the. You can see how much Forbedre has been doing in that top lane though. Oh, Byron hitting the stun there.
Yeah, he hit the W as well, which is good. It's a
Because
trade he needs to take.
I was about to say, yeah. But look how much. Oh, and it happens again. Byron is getting poked out in this lane.
So what's interesting is Nico's taking the Oblivion Orb, where typically we see normally, as Syndra has done, is the blue mana tomb,
Yeah.
so the Lost Chapter. Nico's.
Oh, the
engaged.
flash combo misses.
But they can kill the TK here. He
It looks like,
He
yeah.
does have flash, but where is he gonna go? Is he gonna use his ult? Oh, he's
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
juke!
He tries to juke. The Sivir ult comes down. The Warwick ult
Sivir ult
also
followed by
comes
the
down.
Warwick.
Tom is dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Slacking takes the kill.
Yeah, kill going over to Slaking.
He did.
He could have given it to DE, especially
Yeah.
because the TK already flashed. I think it was kind of a free kill. But on the other hand, they probably are nervous and they're just gonna be like, okay, we're just gonna get what we can, and they're definitely gonna take some turret platings off of this turret.
It's interesting to see that Forbedre is not reacting in this instance and going to take the top side of the jungle.
It definitely is.
They're fresh in mid and top. Darius looking for a roam into the middle as well.
Did you see that Drigger also blew heal and flash in there?
Yeah,
To
Yeah,
try
he tried
and
to
save.
save his support with the best he could, but it's just a TK. If he's getting knocked back, he does have flash, but if he flashes something, then it's the Alistar combo itself. But I don't see him flashing that, especially since they didn't.
They're looking to pick up the first Drake here as well. Which, apparently, Joycey, give us the stat for that one.
It's a 69% chance more likely to win with the first Drake.
But isn't
Did
it
you know
like
that?
the first? Isn't it only like a first?
Oh,
Drake?
they're looking to go aggressive, but the TK is there to save Drigger's life. The fear comes down.
This
Alistair.
is really
That's a
smart
very
move.
Double
good-
knockup.
That's very good by Oscar.
It definitely
And
is.
that's another
and-
kill onto Prybomb.
It's Alistair taking the kill once again. Nico's pretty deep on the turret.
So we do have the Tristana coming in with like 3 assists, but on the other hand, Jigger is 20 CS ahead. Obviously, he has to back now. He is gonna lose a kind of mini wave, and they're gonna get some.
Take into account the play-ins that they've had, right? So they've already taken plays.
Exactly.
Probably going to be a third here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's the third. So that's 159 gold on the Tristana from plates alone.
That is quite...
That's 212. Look at that for the maths.
And they might look to
Beautiful.
get this turret here, actually.
Yeah, they're looking to get it for the first turret
Yeah.
gold.
11
They are
minutes.
getting the first turret. The goal goes
That's
over to the Tristana.
huge.
That is huge. An 11-minute turret is actually really good.
So that now puts DD 400 gold ahead.
Mm-hmm. It does that.
Yeah, so
So let's look at the other goals across the game, right? So Darius is 400 gold ahead in top lane.
Yeah.
Slacking is 900 gold above Sejuani on Forbedre.
Yeah. That's mostly on farm, I think.
Mid lane, which a lot of people probably will be shocked at, is in favour of Syndra right now by 100 gold. Given that they're on even farm,
The,
okay.
the
Okay.
TK...
Trigger's like,
Becomes
no,
a
I'm not gonna take that. You died 3 times already. I'm not trusting you anymore.
so
That's
that
a bit
must
unlucky,
be
Prybomb. But it's
Nico
okay.
must have not taken a cannon minion for the gold to swing like that.
Hmm.
What is interesting is that Slaking is so active all around the map. He's been bot lane like 3 times now, I believe. And
Yeah.
he has been mid lane as well, and he still has the better CS than Spring. And
We
Spring
see
has-
Byron
Oh,
missing
and all
the
in.
gold.
It's about to go
Sure.
on. Byron gets the flash. Slacking
the
is
birthday
here. You are
boy.
dead.
Oh, is Byron gonna
Oh.
greet for the kill?
Yeah,
He
he
Oh.
gets the kill as well.
The
Tom
second
one- tell you
going on
what.
another fight.
And Tom Kench. Are you going down again, my friend? No. Siv's there. The Warwick ult comes in on the Sejuani. She gets
Oh,
away. The
he's
flash comes
flashing.
through.
Oh,
Slaking
slacking.
on
Poor
his
guy.
signature pick is really doing work here. He
Yeah.
is 2-0-2 and Mora Cobra has 5 kills.
Oh,
And this
nice
is a
headbutt
good
coming in.
engage. But
I don't
TK
think you're getting out of
TK
this
with
again,
the
Bry.
Devour, and it's Prybomb probably
You're
going
dead.
down here.
Tristana
again.
gets a kill.
This isn't looking good for CNA right now.
This is turning into a stomp, and I must say, we didn't really have a chance to talk about it because there was another skirmish in top lane. Byron played the trade in the mid lane absolutely perfect.
He
He
got
got the Nico stopwatch as
we get
well.
another trade here as well in the bot lane. You don't want to be collecting them stacks.
Nope,
from
you
that
don't
Darius.
want to. You don't want to go into
This is gonna
extended
be an
trades with
all-in.
Darius, especially since he has Conqueror.
This is going to be an all-in, but he
Yeah.
does get away.
It's the flash of
Gets the flash out of Virgo.
Oh, Oscar.
Oscar
messing up the
misses
jump,
that.
but it doesn't matter.
Didon going in on the Sivir though. Gets the
Didon
other
didn't
way.
proc the Draker actually blocked the bomb with his spell shield.
It was very nice there by Drigo.
Nico's in top though, so Oscar should be going down.
Oh, Oscar with the
nice
dodge on
dodge.
the Nico E.
I think he
And
lives
still gonna
here.
go in
stop
with
lane
Nico.
again.
that Sivir is gonna be terrified of Slaking at
But
some
you
point.
still look at the farm in bot lane, and it's now 30 CS.
And top lane as well. Like,
Yeah.
but on top lane of CNA are really doing work, and Navarian is trying to set up stuff, but also Slaking just hovering between bot lane and mid lane really this game, and or top lane. No, the top bot lane's top lane. He's really having a tough lane, especially because Warwick's always up on him. So it's really hard for him to actually play
He
the lane
definitely
properly.
is.
But also, we have to say that Navarian isn't really known for his good laning. His laning is okay, but his mid to late game, when it actually comes to teamfight, he plays those super well. And we gotta say how that plays out for CNA, especially since he's on a teamfight oriented champion.
Yeah, obviously Nico ramps up into the mid to late with the
Yeah.
ult scaling amazingly.
He could get some huge ults off, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, he could. So Draker's still ahead, and I mean, to be honest, I feel really bad for him right now. He's 0-0, he's tried everything to save his support. He still died 4 times because the bot lane's just focusing him down. Because what are you gonna do? You're not gonna focus the Sivir on bot lane if you could just kill the Tom Kench.
What's interesting then is that 100 Cobras opted to take a top turret trade for the Infernal. I think that's a pretty risky decision. They're giving away things.
Byron Villa does try to get it, but no.
It's a worthy try.
It is a worthy try. It's not much else he could have done.
But then DD doesn't even take the top turret. Oh, they go for Rift instead. Okay, it's a better rotation, I suppose.
Yeah.
They trade 2 objectives to 1
Although,
here.
Nico is on her way up.
Nico's on her way.
Yeah.
She does have ult and flash up. We'll see how that plays out.
She will try to look for this. The Rift Herald does go to Slacking though.
TPing in.
The TP and Tom Kench, it comes out, the Drigger's trying to ult away.
Oh,
Here's
Drigger with the flash into the Warwick.
Beautiful Sejuani out there, and we do have another fight in the bottom lane.
That was really good. That was really well played by CNA there.
So they're going to rotate and take mid turret now.
Slaking did get the Rift Herald, but on the other hand, CNA did get 2 kills, and they're trying to take mid turret here. And it seems like
yeah,
they're gonna
I
do
think
it.
they'll take this. Well, there we are, it's down.
Definitely is.
And then they didn't even get the top turret either. I don't think it was a good decision. They gave up free Drake pressure. The bot lane never rotated down. They got a free Infernal.
And then took a bad team fight.
And then took a terrible team fight. Obviously TK with the mobility around the map.
Yeah, we've got
difference.
got to congratulate Prybomb on that ult. He gets in there. He might be 0-4, but he got in there and got himself an assist on the board.
Killing Drigger's huge as well, and he played it so well.
So,
Byron found himself in melee range in that team fight to the Sedge, which wasn't optimal.
So Joycey, looking at the comps right now, we can see that One Cobra is ahead by 2k. But what do you think? How are the comps going to be played out in the late game? Do you think that CNA can still come back from this gold disadvantage?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. So I talked about at the beginning that Warwick's gonna have a lot more alien mid pressure. It's just how Warwick is. Slacking.
Oh, rework. You
well.
could be in some trouble, Merged. Diego,
Double
misses
flash.
though. He is still going to go down, I think. Unless
He's
he
still
gets
got
some
his
crazy
flash.
outplay. They're going to give it to Trist. I think. Yeah, they
Yeah.
will.
They opt not to use the Darius flash.
Yeah, Merge didn't have much vision there either. So he was pushed a bit too far up.
So as I was saying, so the Warwick just naturally wins early in mid game, right?
Yeah.
So and Slacking, that's his favorite champion. It's an OTP, and he's played it really well. But you cannot deny that Sejuani in late game team fights is just going to be more relevant. She's a big tank. She has a lot of CC.
The Rift Herald has been summoned.
They're going for it, yeah. Isn't it?
Someone bot, and there are 4 people bot, so no,
They
5
might
people
look.
actually.
Yeah.
All
And
5
Sejuani
bot
does get caught up. The flash comes out. Tristana jumps in. The Rift Herald goes in as well. They do get the smite down. I don't think this tower goes down either, so they should be cool. They clean up.
CNA does have a pretty scary teamfight comp, and in my opinion, Warrior Cobra is aware of that, and they're trying to close out this game as soon as possible. That's why they went for this kind of risky play with like 5 people at the bottom lane,
Yeah.
summoning the Rift Herald there, trying to push for the inhibitor on bot lane. So they might just be like, okay guys, we need to end this really quick because CNA, they still have a really well farmed up Sivir, but it's now sharing
Yeah.
farms with Nico and the other top laner,
Mhm.
the top laner. But that's
They're just grouping to look to ARAM at this point.
yeah, apparently, and they are aware of that. Like they're thinking like, okay, the Nico Satch Sivir combo could be really dangerous.
Definitely, I think you're right. That combo does look kind of horrific on paper. I think people are gonna get destroyed with it, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like in late game team fights, when this Nico has like 600 odd AP, that's one dead mid laner, one dead AD
Yeah.
carry if you get caught in that.
And people underestimate how impactful the CC is from that ult as well, and the shield.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah.
So if you get a good 3 or 4 man ult on the Nico, it legit turns a team fight so well.
It really does.
Joycey, as someone who has played Nico a lot after her release and is probably also really good informed about her items.
Oh, the flash comes in. They are going after this Nico. Alistair does get the stun down, and that is one dead Nico.
Byron takes the kill.
Kench does flash though. Oh, the
Oh,
unstoppable
I missed the
misses.
kill.
They might try dive
Oh,
this.
really good stun by Brian Vanilla here.
Brian Vanilla with
Yeah.
the double kill.
Good old Brian. Urgot is trying to run away from this Darius and has successfully done that. Good job.
Okay, so Joycey, what do you think about the Morellonomicon as the first item on Nico into their team? Because I believe it's a bit of a surprise. You do want to get a mana item, don't you?
Yeah, you need to take like Lost Shout to keep the mana, but he's managed his mana well. It also impacts your wave clear, so you get the Luden splash if you take the Luden's item, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And he obviously doesn't have that. Now Nico's wave clear is pretty good anyway with EQ. I'm not too sure. I personally think he should have gone Luden's.
Yeah, is it just, I'm guessing, which is where it will come from, it's to help deal with slacking a bit, just to reduce that healing, and it looks like Mersh might get a bit caught here. Sejuani's there, they are coming in on
Byron
Mersh,
Villa
though.
is
Byron's
really
in a
out of
bad
place.
position, but
He does
managed
get
to
ulted.
flash out.
but Oscar is there, and this is a
But
huge
this
fight.
is Trigger flash
Nico.
into the backline again.
Drigger is in there, the Nico, that's a double kill on Drigger. Tristana flashing away, Oscar trying to do his best.
This is CNA really
Trigger.
popping off in those team fights.
Is there again. He
Oh.
might get caught though by the Urgot. He is stoned.
Oh, I'm too stoned here with the return kill on the Sivir.
So what you saw there is the power of a Nico in team fights. She flashes in, she gets a 4-man ult, and all of a sudden you get Drigger flashing in, going in the back line,
Drigger in the backline was huge in that fight.
and you take a 4-for-2 trade. Like
Yeah.
so strong.
This is all. They're also going straight for this turret. Like 100C have got 2 turrets right now down, with the mid lane one not even seeming to be touched. Well, CNA is smashing it with the turrets in this mid lane, but they don't have any of the side waves.
The gold leads are also getting a lot smaller by 100 gold. It's only 500 gold right now. No,
This
wait.
is what.
No, it's 1.5k. Okay.
There
I'm
we
actually-
are.
I'm actually hinting.
This
Okay.
is what we talked about though, Brock, with the scaling
Yes.
of this Sivir.
Definitely, and we can see that Trigger does have more gold than Tristana right now, with 3 less assists, just because he kept farming so well. He's actually 40 CS ahead of DD right now.
And you can see how huge that CS difference has become.
Definitely, it has always been there, but it's like Trigger kept farming. It's basically what Sivir does. She WQs into a wave, it's gone. And the
It-
Trist has
Look
been
at-
more
look at
involved
Nico
in
here.
fights, so
This tilts me off the face of the earth what people do with this control ward. You see the Nico clearing it over the wall?
Yeah.
They place the control ward too close to clear. Sorry, it just tilts me when people do it.
Okay, Joycey, it's alright. They won't do it again. Oh, Mersh flashing in, getting the 2-man. This looks to
that
be both
is
of them dead.
incredible by Mersh. What a good flash he gave.
Yeah, that was beautiful. They will pick up a turret up top,
And
though.
that could be. Oh, they're going from mid. They're a bit indecisive here. They don't know what to do.
They
Are
are
we gonna go Baron? Or are we gonna go mid?
They
Yeah,
are
they're
looking
going
Baron.
Baron.
I would have done mid lane. But
Oh, are they
Slaking's
not
still
even-
up. They do have the vision on it.
They really want to be careful.
Okay, they're
Sejuani's
gonna
there.
go for it. And Trist is up. They have the jungler up. Slaking is making his way to Baron. And there's
Oscar
also Alistair
is
who can get like a hefty engage onto them. and
Yeah,
disrupting the
Alistair's
Baron fight.
Alistair's just there to piss people off, and Tom is trying to stop things by just being a big
Are they
fat,
gonna contest it?
thing.
This
Oh,
is
Alistair
Oscar
going in. The Baron is on 2k health.
DD with the kill
takes
on
it.
the variant.
This could be
And
huge
DD
for them.
needs to kite
They're,
Trigger.
they're focusing the Baron here.
He got Trigger.
Trigger's down.
Oh, they are focusing the Baron. This could be huge.
Oh,
This
red
is
team got the
beautiful.
Baron. CNA got the
Merc
Baron.
does
DD is
take
in the
it.
middle of the team fight. He's got a
This
triple
could
kill.
be the triple. It's the
And it's
quadra
a
for
quadra
DD.
for DD.
That was
Oh,
beautiful by him.
And that's an ace as well.
God
Yeah.
They should run it down
Oscar.
mid now.
The
and get a couple of turrets.
assassination on bloody Navarian was huge in that fight. Navarian looking for the flank around this top side of the Baron pit. DD's like, bloody hell, you're not having this. Goes straight in, smacks him up with some Tristana bullets, and he is dead.
that's what I
And-
was saying. If they would have just went mid, they got Cinder, they got their main wave clear. Why did
Does
they
it
not
look-
just go mid and
Yeah.
take the turrets? It's way safer than Baron. But they went for the 50-50 play. They got Ace. None of them have Baron anymore, and the gold lead is still. It's obviously grown, but it's still on like 3k. So it's.
I
better
also
than-
don't like the call from 100 Cobra here to go top instead of just going
I don't
big
either.
guaranteed
This was,
turret.
yeah.
Yeah, mid lane was a free tier
What?
1 turret and
They
tier
got
2
a,
core as well.
They got the quadra kill on D-Day, and then what did they exactly do?
Nothing. They've just
Yeah.
stopped the Baron and then reset. Basically, they've not got much out
I
of
think
it.
they could have at least gotten something out of that, a bit more, because they didn't even get Baron in the end. They just stopped it.
The Baron was on like 50 HP as well.
It was. I was immersed as a quick idea of just saying, no, you're not having this.
Well, I think
The
they.
flash from
Oh.
Oscar.
Oscar, again, my friend.
Well, I think they could have done something here, lads.
I think
They
they could
should've
have
done
done
something
something. But
else.
Warwick Holt comes in on the Tom Kench. It looks like he might be going down. The double knockup
That's
comes
good.
through.
Oh, they should turn on
Ooh.
Darius now.
It is
The
the 3 item
Sejuani on
power spike
misses as
for
well.
Tristana.
Merce,
so
are
she
you
is
alright there,
looking
my
to pop
friend?
off in
You are.
the fights now.
Drigger is on there, though. He is shredding through people, but it looks like Sejuani's going down.
And CNA
Darius is in there as well. Trying to
losing
do
to
stuff.
team fights, but there's Nico coming
The
in
Nico
with the
goes-
ulti.
Nico ult.
DD managed to jump out.
DD gets out, though.
Come on, DD. Wow.
Very good.
Okay.
Just sitting in the back line.
Warner Cobra played this fight very well. They did
Mhm.
disengage when the Nico came in. Also, he used Flash and W. That was really well played by Warner Cobra. But they need to take something off of this now.
You've got to get something, lads. Come on.
They get they get the Inferno Dragon. Jurga is still
That's good. But
is trying
you've-
to clear the wave here.
oh,
And
they're
DD
going
jumping
in
in.
aggressive.
Oh
DD.
And
my
the DD with a
God.
flash.
that was
That's
lovely
DD
by this man.
jumping in, saying, "Listen here, Trigger. Vote yourself all you want as best AD carry.
But DD is up there.
DD's just gonna ult you, flash and auto. You gone, friend."
Trigger, this man, you were scared of him, and he is proving that you should have been. So, you know.
Yeah, so
They-
what are you going to expect from the next, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes? Because I think this game is going to have a big tempo right now, unless they just keep stalling. What do you think?
100C have proved that in the past they like the games like this, right? So they like fast-paced, quick skirmishes, non-stop. CNA just need to start stalling out a little bit and stop some bleeding. They're taking fights where they don't need to take fights. They're getting caught out. The TK and the Sedge being so extended, which allows Warwick just to run them down.
Yeah.
They almost turned the team fight with a Nico, but, you know, DD just jumped out and then she just got the tank CC'd.
Yeah.
Actually landed on DD, maybe a different team fight, but as
I
it happened,
Hmm.
it is pretty good.
They do seem to be looking to just be dewarding that top side river.
Jurga's still 50 CS up though. Like he is doing a great job, but he can't really like he actually tries to put CNA on his shoulders and be like, yeah, guys, I
Oh.
got this.
So Darius flash.
Good flash mashed.
But he can't really do it. It's really hard for him. But maybe we can see some plays with the Nico, Sejuani, Sever combo. But it's gonna
Yeah.
be hard now. CNA Warner Cobra is far ahead. It's almost 4k gold now, 3.6 to be exact with you. But
DD, yeah, DD has brought that bloody the Quicksilver as well. For is
The
that
Sedge ult.
That's Sedge and Nico ult, I'm guessing.
Sedge ult, Nico ult.
And that will delay his build a little bit more. It is there when he needs it. That's the thing. What's Oscar looking for here?
Oscar looking for an engage, but gets spotted out on a ward.
Yep.
Good awareness by whoever placed that ward. I think it's Prybomb and TK.
Good job, Prybomb.
What I'd really like to see here, rather than them just A-ramming in mid, is sending Urgot bot, sending Syndra top.
They have
forcing them to match.
They have sent Urgot bot.
Just for you, Joycey, but they seem to be 4-1ing it right now.
Yeah, and then Urgot's come back into mid, which is smart, but again, they're still just letting CNA stall out.
Yeah, they're moving CNA around, but they've got to do something to stop this stall, because with the Sivir, you will have all that wave clear.
Yeah, they're trying to push against the Sivir, and that is not going to work, friends. That's not how it's working
So, you see now, right? So, because they've got nobody else in sideways, with Urgot just knocking about near the blue buff, they've got no pressure now, because they've just cleared it and it's done.
I think Warner Cobra needs to set something up. They need to fight, or at least bait the Baron now, that is up in 15 seconds. They need to do something. Just the A-ramming is not going to work against the Sivir, really.
Yeah.
Especially also against Nico.
Oh, the Sedge ult on the Sedge, not ult, engage on the Urgot. Merged is just running through that. I don't know what he's doing.
Good
big
fight.
knock-up. D-Don is on that backline. He is safe. Drigger is also quite safe, but he has no mana. TK just eating him up. Oh my god, the Urgot! They're going in. Urgot going in. He won't get the kill. Drigger is dead
Trigger
though.
Going down, and that is the only win condition that CNA still has.
Prybomb.
Could get a trade kill.
Prybomb.
Oh, Prybomb! The absolute legend with the
Picking
kill
up.
Oscar.
He's got himself on that board. See.
I think that Alistair dying there is the difference between them getting this Baron and not.
Yeah.
I think it's a risky Baron now.
It is, but Warwick does have a lot of healing. And
True.
we'll
Just
see. I don't
imagine
think he's gonna die, but maybe Prybomb is the man trying to disrupt the Baron 1v2.
Maybe Prybomb will get in
DD
there.
is also getting very low.
Yeah. Come on, Prybomb.
Gonna have to use the plan, and
It's
not a great Baron.
No, they just
they just disengage.
I
wanted to see the Tom lick up the Baron. So they're gonna fight over the third Infernal now. You see both teams putting things down on it. We'll see how they shape up for this.
This is going to be... the Baron is live as well, which is going to be a big focus, I think, now.
Definitely.
Both teams. That'll be the play that decides this game.
Spring going bot side to take the bot side jump is not really optimal at this point, especially since it's a blue buff and their Nico still hasn't built mana item. I think she could use that blue buff a lot better. Or Sivir. Sivir has a lot of abilities to spam to clear those waves. 100 Cobra might opt to just get the Inferno Dragon right here because it's basically a safer pickup than the Baron. But they need to get priority on the Baron right afterwards. They do have vision on it, but they just need to get the vision priority. Maybe set up some deep wards and actually trying to look for a bait, maybe.
So Nico going top side automatically just gives up that Drake, so they can't take the 4v5. It's not great again. Lane assignment / just macro plays when the Drake was up. They needed to be down there. As Rewind said, clearing the jungle without not getting vision control, you're just asking for it to be a free Drake.
Oh?
So now they're going to rotate to Baron.
Yes,
Will they bait
though?
Because I don't reckon they try to take it. I just think maybe they'll get vision control. These two might get caught in the river. They're going in.
That's a good QSS by DD.
And Sejuani and
in the team, but gets
they all are. And a lot is happening. The Nico all in the backline. DD is dead. The Nico has killed him. Will Sivir be able to do that?
Alive.
Trigger is still in this fight. I think this...
Cobra is Oscar.
Yeah, this is the turn. This also could be the Baron. Urgot is on that backline. What can he do? What can you do, Stoned? Not enough.
They just need to finish this game. But
I think they just take the Baron and...
So, crucial point here is that the Urgot TP didn't come down until way too late.
I
don't know if the call wouldn't come in or what, but the ult was 10 seconds too late.
DD stepped in front of his support
Yeah.
He stood in front of his support. Sedge was just able to ult him straight away, so he had to burn the QSS. And then Nico came in. He didn't have jump, I believe, and QSS, and
He
Nico
did.
just full on bursted him.
Yeah, I don't think he had flash up either. I will have to recheck that after. But if he did have flash, then he has basically killed himself in that
Yeah,
fight.
he basically killed one Cobra. And now we can see CNA is ahead in gold now. Drigger really
yeah.
popped off that fight. He played it so well. Also, Prybomb with the important Devour here on Drigger, basically managing to keep him alive in the middle of a team fight. That was really, really good. And that's basically a really underrated play.
And we do see that Drigger has now got himself that Sword of Death, the Bloodless
I can
Death.
confirm that DD did have flash up.
He did have flash up.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But I think what happened is the Nico's in the bush where they didn't have vision, and I think she's got the ult down out of vision.
Well, that's a very good flank by. Well, that's just very good engage by Navarian there.
Mm-hmm.
I think credit goes to him on that.
And I'd like to see that 100 Cora just turn and burst to the Nico as well. She's still low HP as she went in.
But like you did
small
say,
things that change fights, right?
it definitely is. Vision changes everything. And now they are. Oh, will they go for this catch? They do look to be. Oh, Oscar!
Finishes the combo again.
Oh, yeah, I can just imagine Impress at this point.
Yeah, Impress also messaged me to turn D&D on. And I did now, so yeah, that's why the stream lagged. Sorry.
Yeah, Impress is probably just going off on one for this Alistair.
Yeah, also thanks to the Revival gang, who actually made my Discord go boom. Thank you for trash talking people in the stream game. You are really welcome.
That's alright.
So CNA out macro in 100 Cobra and getting a free top turret.
They definitely are. And 100 Cobra have just sent 3 bot to...
They could probably get a second tier, yeah?
Yeah, to try to deal with this Darius. This Baron buff they're using effectively. They're pushing waves, you know. They're doing what you should be doing with a Baron.
Yeah, they're doing that, but it's pretty late. I think the Baron is running out soon, so they need to take advantage off of it.
Although, like you say, and like we've discussed, the later this game gets, the more powerful Mr. Hype Man himself, X-Drigger, the man, the mystery, Driggity-Drigger on the Sivir is going to get.
The man, the mystery, Driggity-Drigger. Very, very good, Jonjo. Thank you for that. Thank you, Mr. Jonjo.
That's alright. I make sure to do that for you.
Okay, Pribomb's sitting on a ward here. He doesn't have the sweep up, so he doesn't know. But
they might.
so they they sent merged bot lane to what? To take the bot lane to one turret? How does that matter now?
I don't know, and I don't know why Urgot's even fighting him here.
But to be fair, the Infernal Dragon is coming up soon, so that might be the reason. He's just
It's not Infernal, it's the Elder.
Oh yeah, it is. This Elder, it could be huge.
You've got the client bug.
Oh, fuck.
Because look at the amount of dragons that bloody 100C have. Slacking has been very proactive with these
I don't think they're going to get this one, and then it's 2.
But now they've lost priority.
Yeah.
And that top wave is coming increasingly close to that tower. And will build up. Are they going to try bait this? Do you reckon? They bait
possibly could do, yeah. CNA now in the gold lead as well.
This is turned.
I think 100 Cobra just need to relax and not stress. They look like a bit panicked at the moment with the macro calls.
The stun misses from Byron there. The Urgot is hiding around the back here, and they do have started the Drake by the looks of it. Or not? Yeah, they have started the Drake. They are going to look for the fight here, I think. Oscar
the Warwick's all on the other side.
They're going to pincer them. Pincer movement coming in. The flash, the moves, the Urgot thing is down.
Nico's gone.
And the
Trigger's
is
flashed
still on the back line. He's safe, though.
Trigger
the heal
safe.
comes out.
Byron will flash is onto him, but Trigger does the heal.
This is a 4-on-3 here. What can Trigger do? How much can Trigger shred?
That's Prybon gone.
How good of an AD carry is he? What is he able to
the
do?
flash. He's dead. Trigger.
I don't think
dead.
He's gone.
Sejuani.
Trigger's down. They should get the midway.
He is down.
And
Tim, are you behind again?
Maybe actually.
Is Trigger dead?
Yeah, Trigger's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they destroyed.
Although, are they not going to look to end here?
No, they're just gonna look for the Elder Drake Velix.
I think this game could have ended.
Sejuani should just stay.
I
Okay,
think this
there's
game
mixed
should-
calls now. So they're calling for mid and they're calling for Elder.
Where's DD? Because DD's got to be the one commanding this. He's the fed one. He's got to be the one.
He's in mid still.
Yeah, Slacken is trying to solo this with Urgot coming down to assist him.
They've got vision on it, CNA.
Navarian is clear and mid. I feel
Okay,
like
so they're walking back down to Drake now.
yeah,
This was definitely some miscommunication. I feel
it
like.
definitely was.
I think they're gonna do Drake rotates Baron.
Yeah, they should. And that could be the end of the game. Looking at
Really?
it, a double buff would be.
Yeah, I think a double buff and these guys win the fight.
Don't
outright.
forget that at the moment, DD's got 4k gold, Urgot's got 2.5, and Warwick.
He has,
Yeah,
yeah.
they haven't spent that, but also.
DD has to. He's going to have to
realize
reset.
that apparently, but they can't really Baron.
They can't recall. If they recall, they lose the Baron.
Yeah, that's the thing. But DD's got 4k.
That's basically a Mercurial Scimitar with a.
Oh,
push.
they've given the Baron.
They
CNA get
have.
free
I
Baron.
think they've given this up. Yeah, DD's gone. I think if CNA get this Baron, then that might have been a huge throw.
They really just give up the Baron.
I think they've
They
just
might
given up
be
the
just in
Baron.
time. Let's see the Baron.
How quickly can they get this
10K,
down, CNA?
9K.
Or no, CNA are going to get caught. The Urgot teleport comes in. Darius is doing shit there. The Tom Kench is in there as well.
Mind that
bomb,
one of
yeah,
Cobra
now.
still has the Baron, the Elder Dragon.
They've
They should just
disengaged.
go for the Baron right now. They just
Yeah,
have
they've
to
got
answer.
Baron.
And bot lane
I think
is
this is
pushing
it.
in.
Yeah.
Watch how fast they shred this Baron as well. Oh my god.
Oh, Drigger.
What?
Drigger is looking. Sejuani is and Drigger are both looking for the steal here. It's
Drigger
going to
for
have
the-
to happen.
And they got
Oh,
it!
he
Steal.
gets it!
And he gets out!
That was bloody brilliant.
Darius TP down as well. They
Spring.
don't see it though.
Spring, you fucking legend. Holy shit.
That was beautiful, and they get him out as well. Bloody
Jesus
hell!
Christ, that was insane.
I
I was just gonna say, what would Drigger do? But
If Drigger had stolen it with a Q, I'd have been like, hype man. But
They still may lose inhibitor. Okay, so the
Yeah.
inhib's gone down.
they do have Baron, which should stop a lot of the other, 100 Cobra's minions pushing in. This gold lead is really close, and this is bloody close game. 41 minutes in. DD has spent that cash, and what did he get? He upgraded his Mercurials. He's full build right now.
Yeah, he's also got I think he's got red pot on as well.
Oh, Oscar engaging. Gets a one-man knocker. Nico on the
very-
side.
DD
Oh my
jumps
God,
in!
Half-Life
DD just jumping in,
it
but-
doesn't matter really.
Doesn't matter. The stone plate is popped on the Urgot. Drigger in the backline still, trying to do
The
work. The Urgot ult does come down.
Oh,
The
Merch
flip
flashing
comes
onto
down.
both carries.
Mersh
Getting
is in that
auto off,
backline.
2
Get
ults
him on,
off.
getting 2.
Oh,
This
Drigger's
is
still
the
full
turn.
life.
This is the turn, I think. Drigger just leaving that day.
The 3 for 3, but don't forget that they get down the Baron buffs
Hold
off
on.
3 members.
Lads,
Yeah.
this
Mersh-
is not game 3. Can you just end this?
Mersh
Come
was
on.
huge in that fight.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know if we can do 3 games of this intensity.
Nah, not really.
I don't think Rock's gonna live if we do 3 games of this.
Yeah.
intensity.
Man, I know. I'm not.
You're gonna burst some in.
I'm not gonna burst them. I'm gonna sit on you.
Oh, don't
Dumpling.
do Mike.
I'm gonna
Let's
sit on
not
you,
go
you
there.
dumpling.
Come on, let's concentrate. We got a game here. This is 42 minutes in. This is 33-23. This is 70k gold to 74k gold. This is huge.
That's true. And
So-
That is.
in my opinion,
Interestingly, gold shares, AD carries are basically even now.
that's due to Jagger basically flame horizoning DD, but
Yeah.
DD having 15 kills and 16 assists.
And only 2 deaths as well, and a team that can really get onto him with the Sedge and the Nico.
Yeah. He's done very well to use his jump, and it's a very underrated Tristana ability. I believe anyway.
Well, you can. Say,
I can't see him getting Tristana again next game.
I don't think I can either.
I can't see
But-
Jagger getting Sivir either.
yeah.
And I can't see Warwick getting through either.
Oh, the flash
Ooh,
was insane.
Lovely
by
by
Spring.
Spring again. This man knows no limits. Steals Baron, flashes over Alistair's. He's got it all in his back pocket.
Yeah, true. And to be fair, I would never think that I would say
Don't get hooked,
Oh, the
Ali.
pull in! Oscar, are you dead? A 3-man knockup. Is this going to be it? Nico is
A
there. Can we
really
get on
big
back
He
side?
Sorry,
needs
yeah.
3 hitting.
Warwick
There's
coming in as
Warwick.
well. Sejuani disengaging. The bloody huge Nico
The
ult.
Nico ult.
This
And
could be
Trigger
it for
still
Trigger.
lives. DD's
Trigger is
dead.
living.
DD's dead.
DD is dead.
Trigger's
This
still
is
alive.
another good
This
fight
is
for
a
the
CNA
Trigger.
team fight win here.
This is
I can't
another
believe that
CNA.
Trigger is not only the backbone in terms of managing CNT, but also the backbone of CNT in game.
Oh my god,
And
they're
going
going
for
in.
the chase.
Bloody Warwick has no clue what's going on. Slacking
Oh,
is
he actually
trying
hit
to
it.
run. No, they've just walked away. They don't like that.
Just run it down mid lane now, please.
You've got to do something, guys.
It won't matter. They'll not get anything out of doing it. Surely.
Yeah, because of the super minions. Although Trigger can clear
The
these
death time is
really
already
bloody
low.
fast. 27 seconds, 32 on Stone, 20 both on the carries.
But there
Going
is
down
Elder
pretty-
Dragon coming up in 48 seconds. And
I
bringing in-
think you have to take this Elder Drake
I think I
if
would
you're
just do a
CNA.
huge bait.
You bait it.
But
That
they
could
can't
be
do it
huge.
in time, I don't think.
No, well, it won't come up in time, will it?
Yeah. It's 30 seconds. They can get to the Drake in
Hmm.
time.
Trigger is a madman in these
Yeah, but
fights.
Trigger doesn't get any stronger now. He has 6 items now.
Both ADs are on 6 items.
Yeah, but Trigger
The
also
big-
sold his
Mm.
boots.
Yeah, the big
There's a lot of talk about how well Trigger's playing the team fights, but every team fight that's turned so far has been Navarian's ult.
Yeah, and
He has got
doing
some-
a great job with the ults on DD
Yeah,
and especially also on Byron Ball.
He might be 3 and 9, but this man has 14 assists, and those assists have been what has won CNA these team fights. That's how valuable those assists are.
In my opinion, DD not getting GA is very greedy. I know.
Yeah.
Did he have it and sell it?
No. He just hasn't got it. Because
He did, a minute ago he had 5 slots.
Yeah, but he
And he-
got Merc. He got
Yeah.
Merc Scimitar.
For the healing, I'm guessing on Darius and Siva, maybe?
No, what I'm saying is he had 5 slots and then picked up the Mortal Reminder, so I'm wondering if he had the GA and sold it.
No, I don't know. I can't remember. Nico is getting claps on here. The stopwatch does come in. Urgot is in there again. Where is Trigger? Keep your eyes on that man over there. The Urgot all comes through. Trigger is killing people left, right, and centre. Alice does get the shutdown on the Nico. DD still alive in
DD's
his
still
backline.
alive
Time
and
is going to
DD
go down.
is popping off really.
The Urgot ult is pulling someone in. It's Sejuani.
It's Merc
Oh my
and
God,
Trigger alive
Trigger.
now. And that is really good by Oscar. Pushing Trigger
Yes,
out of the
yes.
team fight so they can't kill
And it
Merc.
looks like Merch might go down here.
Yeah, Merc does go
And
down.
this is a 4-on-1.
Yeah, they just turned around.
What?
And then go Baron.
This is really indecisive
Do you
again.
not just think they try to end?
They do not have a wave mid lane. What are they doing?
They can't take the turrets. They just need to
Yeah,
get
so
Elder, go
why,
Baron.
why haven't they gone sooner?
Alder Baron back and then you'll be fine.
Just, yeah, do something, guys. Come on. Bloody hell.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and have a look, see if they
Oh,
had it.
we
while I've got
do
the
get a
pause.
pause. Marcus, you have your pause screen.
Wait, let me see where it is.
Oh, I can see
Pause. F8.
bot
Yes.
tower has just collapsed as well. Sorry, this is an interim break. We don't want to be
So-
held.
Just doing a bit of research for you. He doesn't have a GA, but he does sell something. I think it's a Stormrazor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did sell the Stormrazor, which is good. Stormrazor isn't that effective in like.
Trigger's still got his Stormrazor going, so we
Stormrazor is
might.
basically only really good for late game, for an early game spike for like the 1 item power spike, but after that it falls off massively.
Yeah, we only have one person left with. Oh no, there's both the top laners are still yet to complete their full builds by the
Byron.
looks of it.
Byron is
Oh,
only on
and
3
Byron.
items.
Yeah,
He does have 1.3k gold, but he is on really low gold. You gotta
what's he
remember
gonna get?
that. I don't know. Probably
hmm.
void stuff. Looking at
What
it.
Yeah,
if- yeah.
possibly avoid
And
stuff
I
at bottom
think
one.
this could be a death cap coming in on Nico.
Yeah, it's a super strong item for the Nico.
Yeah,
Not sure about the proto belt in the as a 3rd or 4th item, whichever one they grabbed. Because I mean, you normally take that at, like the first item because it helps with the wave clear. I get why he's taking it on Nico for the gap closer, but I mean, 4th item, 3rd item,
Yeah.
whichever it was, not a great
This-
buy.
CNA have something going for them though.
Game is on again.
Yeah, CNA do have something going for them. Look at this top wave that's accumulated at that little bit on the minimap there. You know, just coming in there, inhibitor.
Yeah, but Byron's going to be up in time. Okay, the inhib's gone. No, the inhib's gone. You're right, John.
Yeah, I told you. That I know my stuff. I know that inhibitor was going down, and they are on that Baron. That Baron is going to get shredded.
Yeah.
I think if they get this is endgame. Poor Bedre hasn't got the time there to get there, and I think that Baron's down.
Yeah, Byron's gone.
It is gone. Slacking, picking that up. These are two late game powerhouses right now, doing their work, and everyone is back onto the map and moving out.
So now Byron's got 2.3k in inventory.
Yeah, he just cleared the wave. Obviously, got him a lot of
Yeah,
gold.
off the Baron as
He
well.
needs
Yeah.
to back now, though. Like he has.
I
to-
personally think he should just recall, get void stuff.
Yeah, just recall. You do have the Baron, the fast recall, and the what's it called now? The better Elder buff.
Big Elder
Second
Dragon.
goal.
The empowered mark of the Elder Dragon.
The big
Empowered.
dragon.
The
The
big,
big
dragon
boy.
buff. The big boy dragon buff.
This is almost 50 minutes. Does anyone know what our longest VL game was so far in this tournament?
I can ask Statsman. Impress.
Yeah, we need Statsman Impress on that. The big man
I
himself
think we
needs
need
to get
stats
that.
on Steam Golem ready.
Yeah, but I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Wicked versus
Team Elite.
Team Elite, Game 2, the one which they lost. I believe that went to at least 56 minutes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we'll see that get there.
I think the next team fight decides this game.
Yes.
I thought that like
Unless-
20 minutes ago. Already.
Yeah,
Not
Rod
gonna lie
was
to
like...
you.
Yeah.
And what CNA is doing, they're turtling because they know, okay, they have the double buff, they have the empowered mark of the Elder Dragon, they do have the Baron buff. We can't fight them, and look how they shred these.
Yeah,
these
we do
objectives. It's
see-
actually insane.
We do see that Drigger's picked up.
Look at the DD auto attacks on the inhibitors.
It's huge, isn't it?
They could just run it down, actually.
I think they should just push this.
They don't even need to fight. They could just re-engage because obviously CNA has to fight because otherwise they're
Yeah.
just gonna lose it.
Focus on
They can't
turrets.
turn
Oops.
waves.
Look at the
Sintra
turret
get-
health. It's getting low.
Yeah, it is getting low. Sintra getting a bit caught out. So's Mersh. He's alright though. Tom
And
is in
Navarian
the side.
is looking for an engagement.
Navarian looking
side.
for a huge ult. Look at
One
this
turret
bot wave
down.
though for CNA. They have to engage now. Mersh looks to be dead. Navarian looks to be in there. He is dead. He's down.
Navarian's down.
Without the ult going down, DD
Trigger-
takes down
Trigger
more.
pops the ult.
Drigger trying to do
No,
stuff,
they
but
can't
I
fight
think this is
against
it.
this.
Look how big that Urgot got. This is game 1. Goes 2.
Okay,
man. And
that
100%.
was the fastest game. The longest game, sorry.
What's it?
The second longest was to Wicked vs Team Elite, which was 49:45.
Oh, it only went. Oh, it was probably the spectator delay on the side. Okay. 49
Wow,
to
what a
58.
game one.
That
Honor
was
Cobra
beautiful.
wins the first game.
Yeah,
which
they
is-
do, and you can't really say it was in convincing fashion, but
Not really.
you know,
Tim, put your overlay on, mate. There you go.
Hey.
it was a lot closer than I expected. That I've got to be honest.
And now for the pause, we do have a hype video coming in.
Oh, it's very hype.
I hope it is. I haven't seen it myself, but
Have you not seen it?
no, I haven't. But we'll just
Oh, you've gotta
play
watch
right
it.
now. Yeah.
Go on.
Hype AF. Right, okay, we're gonna mute. We're gonna let you watch the glorious
Mhm.
video.
Let me just
That-
set it up, please. Thank you.
Main man impress
okay.
is done.
Give you a big intro, and you're not ready. Uh-oh.
Well, Joycey, just wait. We'll give him another big intro in a sec.
yeah, good. Do
Okay.
it again, guys. Do it again.
You ready? Go
Okay.
now.
We're gonna hit you with the hypiest of hype videos from Lord
Yeah,
Impress
this is-
himself.
This is a huge video. It's got Drigger in it, and that's always going to be hype. It's got
Oh god.
I don't know. It's got Team Elite in it.
I can't set it up. Why can I not set it up?
I can't do this a third
Oh
time.
no, oh no, wait. Oh no, wait.
Are we gonna do this a
Shit,
third
okay.
time? Or...
No, we're not. We're just going into the balls. Have a good one, and we'll see you next game.
Yeah, great.
And yo, whatever comes up, comes out. We don't put our hands over our mouth. And whatever comes up, comes out. We don't put our hands over our mouth. Whatever comes up, comes out.
Beast, Mr. Bassman, lay on me. Lay on me.
I like that. One more time, give it to me now. It's real shit right here. I'm beautiful. Hey yo, depending on the day and depending on what I ate, I'm anywhere from 20 to 35 pounds overweight. I got red eyes and one of them's lazy, and they both squint when the sun shines, so I look crazy. I'm albino, man, I know I'm pink and pale, and I'm hairy as hell everywhere but fingernails. I shave a cranium that ain't quite shaped right. Face type shiny, I stay up and write late nights. My wardrobe is jeans and faded shirts, a mixture of what I like and what I wear to work. I'm not mean and got a neck full of razor bumps. I'm not the classic profile of what the ladies want. You might think I'm depressed as can be, but when I look in the mirror, I see sexy ass me. And if that's something you can't respect, then that's peace. My life's better without you, actually. To everyone out there who's a little different, I say, damn, a magazine, these is God's fingerprints. You can call me ugly, but can't take nothing from me. I am what I am, doctor, you ain't gotta love me. If you would please turn in your Bible to Beauty Tips according to Forrest Whitaker in the 3rd chapter of the 3rd line. Brother Ali, would you please read to the choir for me, son? I'ma be alright, you ain't gotta be my friend, and I ain't gotta love me. And I'ma be okay, you would probably bore me anyway. You ain't gotta love me. And I'ma be alright, you ain't gotta be my friend, and I ain't gotta love me. And I'ma be okay, you would probably bore me anyway. You ain't gotta love me. And I'ma be alright, you ain't gotta be my friend, and I ain't gotta love me. And I'ma be okay, you would probably bore me anyway. You ain't gotta love me. La-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Damn, the words just come to it. La-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, come on. La-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Forrest Whitaker, y'all. La-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Forrest Whitaker, y'all.
God damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
King of the world. All rise if I ever get close to you. All eyes on my every move now. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Strike fear in the heart of the people. Bow down in the presence of lethal. Whoa, yeah. Whoa. If you wonder what to call me, if you're finding that the words are falling short, if you wonder what to call me, if you wonder what to call me, you can call me king. You can call me king of the world. You can call me king. You can call me king of the world. You can call me king. Come on, you can try to come at me. In a second, you'll be wondering what's happening. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. On your knees and you're begging for mercy. Your own blood tells you that you're unworthy.
And we are back, aren't we?
Yeah, we
For
are.
the second game of what appears to be a huge game, this one. You know,
Yeah, true.
bloody
So,
hell.
what are you guys thinking? How can I keep up the focus after like a 50-minute game being the first game of the series? This is gonna be
Well,
hard because obviously such a game is really intense for everyone, and nobody would have expected to go the game to the game to go this long actually. But We'll see. Do you reckon it's going to be a fast second game, or do you think it's going to be another one of these?
I reckon we see a faster second game. I reckon Centurion will pick some in really early because, well, if they lose now, they're out, aren't they? I think Centurion are going to go for this. They're going to go early. They're going to get Drigger doing his driggery stuff. You know, they're going to get
Driggery
Mersh.
stuff.
His driggery stuff, yeah.
What do you guys think?
Like,
Is Coach Hyper gonna teach One Her Cobra how to close out games faster while they did the draft preparation?
I don't know.
Well,
We're ready to go into draft, by the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
we are gonna go into draft right away because both teams are ready, and let's see what Coach Hyper and Trigger prepared now.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see different bans. I can't see Sivir, Trist, and Rick all going through. I think they were the three impactful
Yeah.
picks.
Joycey, run us through the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So Lysandra with the first ban again from CNA, always taken away from Byron. I don't think Byron did terrible on the
No, he looked good.
gone Syndra. They banned the Renekton away from Merged again.
Mm-hmm.
And a
Never
Braum
a
ban.
Think they haven't changed their bans a single bit?
Not yet, no.
I can't see the Tristana going through unless
Is this
Trigger
gonna
wants to
be a
play it.
Tristana first pick? This could
This could
definitely
be.
be an option.
Yeah,
Possibly, yeah.
Is Coach Hyper gonna
Yeah.
gonna
you
look
either
at it?
ban it here or
Yeah,
Trigger
Do they
Trigger's
play a game of chicken here, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
I think
Coach
Trigger
Hyper,
takes
Coach
it.
Hyper is thinking now. He's like,
He's got
what
no
are
clue.
What are they
Has he
gonna?
got-
Are they gonna pick the Trist?
Oh,
They banned the
Oh.
Sivir.
They
That's
banned the
interesting.
Sivir.
this has got to be
This
it.
is the
Yeah,
Tristana. Yeah.
they've.
But did Coach Hyper actually know this? And was like, we have the Giga
Maybe.
counter to Tristana.
Maybe they're gonna pull out like some bloody Yordle squasher. I don't know what's that.
A
What
Yordle
is-
Squasher. I don't know.
Draven.
Draven. Draven would be fucking alpha. I would love that. But let's see what they actually pick.
I reckon they pull a Caitlyn.
That's the
I reckon
Argo.
it'll be Caitlyn. Yeah.
Argo, never change a winning system. Are just gonna run the same comp again, just without
Well, I don't see why they change top or jungle if they can get them.
someone in chat says Vayne, please. We're gonna see how this comp looks from CNA, and maybe Vayne would be a good pick.
Hey, if Vayne gets pulled out, you know that's
So
going to go
Alistar
well.
again. We've seen some questionable Alistar combos last game, but
Yeah, maybe Oscar can, improve on those.
maybe Hyper told him how to press WQ.
Yeah, the Sejuani coming out again.
Yeah,
And the
Sejuani
Darius.
pick and the
Wow.
Darius pick. This is basically game 1 reloaded.
Do they take Warwick again then?
Yeah, I reckon they do. Why would you?
Or do they take an AD carry?
I reckon they take Warwick here, Warwick Davis, and they get their AD carry. Oh no,
Oh,
Varus into Tristana.
Darius.
I think you've got to take Caitlyn though, just for the range.
What are you saying?
Although
Okay, it's Severus. That's pretty interesting. We have five champions from the last game. Again, can we get a resident sleeper in the chat, please? Thank you.
I think they ban out Warwick now.
Yeah, you'd be crazy not to ban out that Warwick.
There goes Nico.
Even though Forberdre stole that bloody Baron, didn't he? And smite that, you know. He did get out jungled in that early time.
And the Syndra ban, wow.
Byron is pulling bans. This man is a genius. Like, you know, what can't he do?
We did get 5 resident sleepers in the chat. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, see, they do love you, Rock. It's all right. Let's see. What's this last?
CNA with.
Oh, yeah,
Warwick
that's the
Cobra with
Warwick.
Pharahs, and they banned Syndra.
So
and Warwick.
Galio's still open,
I think Byron picks it. He loves that Galio to pieces.
but
He
Blue
does-
Side get the first pick.
But he
So Nevarian could take Galio.
Well, what else is he gonna play? Unless he's got some counter pick up his sleeve.
I mean,
Oh.
counter pick to Galio. And Nivian.
Imagine.
Skarna.
Ghana coming out against the Sejuani. Hell yeah. I'm all up for a Skarner.
Oh,
Lux.
Lux is
Yeah,
Japan
I-
pick
Oh.
of Navarin.
Maybe they take Galio into mid then.
Yeah, you'd take Galio into that, I believe. Prybomb, come on, man. We know how good your Tom Kench is.
They don't have a lot of dive on the 100 Cobra side though for the time.
You've
for
got
the
it,
Galio.
yes. Yeah, you're definitely right.
Malt Skarna into TK.
There's the Galio. I think they pick it up, though.
Yeah, I think they do pick it up. The Skarna is a bit interesting.
I like the Skarner pick into this.
Okay, we're going to game 3, guys. We'll see you after the break.
What, do you think they've just inted draft?
Yes,
The
I
Varus
do.
pick
Varus
interests me.
Skarna is very interesting. Also,
Yeah.
just a quick public service announcement. Bauer should stop typing in the chat because he's inting. But apart from that, let's see how those comps play out. We do have the Galio, a really good pick. Byron has lost on it against MVS, but doesn't mean too much, right?
It doesn't mean too much, considering Jack also apparently lost on it, and that Byron wants people to know that because he doesn't want to be the only one to lose on Galio. So that's cool. Yeah, but what interests me, like we were saying, Rock, is this Varus? Is this Skarner?
Yeah, those are like really uncommon picks, and
I don't.
I'm gonna be I'm very interested to see how they play out. It is Varus has a good long range engage, and
Yeah.
Skarner runs in, or maybe Alistar failing a combo, and then someone ults onto him. That could be a thing as well, and yeah, we'll see how it plays out, really.
So Navarian on his looks is pretty interesting. He's shown that he's more than capable of doing well on it. However, Galio into looks is a pretty good matchup for the Galio.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Baron's also gone cleanse, by the way. You know.
I don't think he should have gone cleanse. He should have gone TP, but
Who went?
shoot me
He
down.
has gone cleanse, but
Byron.
I don't think
Byron,
that's
yeah.
too bad. I guess maybe he's just worried about laning phase.
Cleanse on Galio seems a bit. to
If
be fair.
Drinker gets caught by this Skarner though, if he gets Skarner in with a pincer, pincering people, going, "You're mine," and then taking him back, Trigger is shut up. That's how I express things, Rockus. You know,
Rockus Mockus.
shut up. Yeah.
No worries.
So Trigger is taken away in the enemy team. He gets burst down. Will we see that happening? Or maybe even the Lux. Navarian's Lux getting stabbed and then brought in. Is that going to happen?
Getting stabbed.
Well, what else do you call it? Skarned. He gets-
Skarned, yeah, cool.
What the bloody hell's it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Impale. It's Impale. Isn't it?
The old.
I'm
yeah,
correct,
Impale.
Amanda.
Impale is,
Oh, that felt good.
I think it's actually called Impale.
Yeah, it is. That's the word I should have used.
But how are these team fights gonna go, Joycey? Can you talk me through that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all going to depend on how good the engage is on from Slacking, right? So you've got to imagine he's going to flash ult someone, and I think what will be really interesting is if he flash ults into the team, you could get the Galio ult down to disrupt them. That's kind of what you need to do. You've also got the Alistar which can jump in, but it's really important that the Galio's ult is super effective. If he can't use the ult effectively, it becomes pretty pointless because they removed the damage reduction off, and it's just a pure engage now.
Yeah.
So what'd be interesting is if the Skarner goes in, Galio ult, the Skarner pulls the victim away, and the Galio ult separates the team from the victim, and they can play the picks. 2 ults for one person, but it makes it a 4v5 after that.
The thing is, which is good for Drigger here. Drigger, this is very good for you, mate. You have your jump. Got that? You have that jump. So when you do get impaled, wait till he messes up or something. Or if you're dead, don't worry. But if you do live, just jump away.
If you did, don't worry.
If you're dead, don't worry, Jigger. Really.
Yeah, you can't do anything if you're dead normally.
Also, what people are not realizing, I hope people realize, is that the Skarner ult can be cancelled with the time kench.
Oh, can it?
Yeah, it can.
You can heat them up. Gobbles them up, John Joe. Do a gobble noise.
No, shut up. I'm not doing that. You do it.
Nom nom nom. No, that's a joke.
Oh, wow.
Is that...
That's
So you
not
bet.
what I mean, it's kind of. I think TKW would be like.
You reckon? I think it's more like.
Nah. It's just like one big chomp,
Job.
basically. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think we're making noises on stream now, so let's concentrate on this.
I still don't like the Galio cleanse.
Did he go? He's gone Halo Blades. This man is not messing around.
Mersht has gone Halo Blades. You're right, John Joe.
Now, yeah, I know. I can see. Thank you, Rock.
He did take Conqueror last game. As
Yeah,
well.
he did.
It's the same matchup, but different runes. Pretty interesting. Actually.
I'm liking the Halo Blades because Joycey and Rock, I know you are both very keen on this rune because you know what it does, don't you?
Well, it's recently been buffed, so they've added
Yeah.
a 35% attack speed to it. It used to be 75, it's now 110%.
Yeah.
So it's a super big buff that people are not always picking it up. It's allowed things like Teemo Jungle to start becoming a bit more meta, as John Joe experienced when I carried him.
You didn't. We lost the game.
Yeah, because you entered. Vayne ADC's taking it, and it's becoming super strong as well. I personally think it'll eventually get nerfed again. I think it's slightly too much. And Darius, with his auto attack reset, it now doesn't proc the Halo
Yeah.
Blades, so it's even better for Darius. So anything that adds an auto attack reset can take it effectively.
Oh. We see Alawi emotes being put in. Good job. I like
Not
to see
really
that.
sure what's happening on my game, but actually not a single champion spawned. So I guess I'll have to.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to relog.
No,
Interestingly-
we can do some commentary. Tom Kench looks to be getting caught out. Pry, what are
Tom
you doing
Kench
there?
burns a flash.
Yeah, Pry was basically sitting in that pixel bush in the lower river, everyone. And basically, he has to flash this wall by the dragon pit because this big man Alistair, Skarner, and my man over here, DD, were trying to get him. So there's some real insight into what just happened.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, just explaining it. It's all right, Rockus.
Yep.
They pick
So
up.
they get the Skarner, what, Spire is it called?
Yeah,
And then top side, Lux and Darius secure that side. Not contested by Galio and Urgot.
it's like, yeah. Sejuani is doing a little dance here at our red buff.
Tim, can you catch up to full speed?
I hope so.
How
It's
far?
still
Where
on-
are you right
It's
now?
still in 30 seconds because I just.
The
opened it.
stream's on for me.
It's where?
Why is there a red thing around? Doesn't-
So
Oh.
both teams start bot side for the leash,
Yeah.
and then it's back to, as you'd imagine, normal lanes.
Why is my
Mhm.
League of Legends just inting right now?
Because it does that.
Oh, I can actually. Now I can.
You good?
Yes, I am. I am.
Cool. It looks like CNA were just ahead 1k gold as well. But, oh, not 1k, I meant like 0.1. Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
I
it looks
can't
like
do
we're
that.
about live. Tim, are you on like 214?
214. Yes, I am.
Yeah, he's cool. He'll just be a bit behind, but Joycey, he's slow, it's fine.
Yeah, just a Tim thing.
The Halo Blades is coming
Mersh,
out.
yeah, Mersh doing damage with that hill.
Mersh, the king and god of this top lane right now on that Darius. Even though he did lose last game, but yeah.
He burns the Urgot potion very early.
Oh, Drigger's decided he's fed up of this.
I think his back just hurts and he has to take some meds
Yeah.
now, so we'll have to excuse him, right?
Put the pause
No.
screen on.
All right.
Trigger's sick of rewind inting the commentary and the
Yeah.
client, so he's like, I'm out. I'm too good for this. Let me go back to Centurion's production value. See you later.
Oh, come on. That's really
Eh?
harsh. Harsh.
hey.
Hee.
What are we gonna shout out to Harshy?
Here's a question: can spectators type to them?
Ryan, can you please not?
No.
Can you please not flame me? I've been streaming for 1 day, 1 single day. I believe.
Oi, Joycey, I have to say something now.
Go on, mate.
No. Yeah, basically. So, you know how Lux Ultimate works?
Yes,
Yeah, so it's a lasery thing, and the cooldown on it is insane, isn't it?
it can be if you kill someone. Yes.
Yeah. And we've seen Navarian's Lux a lot, haven't we?
we have. Maybe you could get 2 ults down in one team fight.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of times how long these games have gone generally. You know, that last one went on for bloody ages and everything. 40-something minutes or odd. I don't know. But yeah, basically.
What
Do you-
runes does he taken?
He's taken Arcane Comet.
Oh, so he hasn't taken. What's his secondary?
I don't know. It doesn't show up.
Okay, so he hasn't taken the most OP way of getting the cooldowns because you take domination into precision.
Yeah.
But to
Which
be
can do
fair,
the
that is
ultimate
a really risky rune to take. It's basically more of like a solo queue rune. The Arcane Comet is
True,
definitely
true.
the better overall choice.
Mm.
But I also like to play the Dark Harvest thing.
Oh, Trigger is back.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I also like the Predator on this Skarner as well, which I think could be huge.
Although
Yeah.
he hasn't done the Predator clear where he can recall and get boots. He's opted to go straight to red.
Shoutouts
What the
to
bloody hell's-
Major Donald II Esquire, real quick.
Are we shouting him out as well? Yeah, we'll shout him out. Shut up. Oh, I've got that bloody thing on my screen now. How do I do it? Oh.
John Joe, to answer your question, mate, it's where you clear enough camps to get enough gold for boots and then you recall.
Okay. Does Mike do that?
Yes, he doesn't anymore, but yes,
Yeah.
leaks.
Well,
Yeah, most junglers do it. It's a common thing.
wait, we could hype up the Hex.
No,
thing
we do
as well.
no. We could just talk about text screen if we do that. Okay, we're back in game anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Oh.
Okay,
said
so
that.
Spring contesting.
Yeah, he's looking for the invade
Garner.
on Slackin. Although you.
Well, Galio's
do realise-
there.
Oh, the flash.
Spring.
Nice Spring. Darius has come down to help the man out though. They are
So-
fighting him.
This is showing when you've got priority in solo lanes how you can
Hmm.
invade. So Darius has so much priority that Skarner kind of has to give up this red buff.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Poor
fuck. Oh. We're
Did you
back
forget-
now. We're back on the game.
Have you not changed the scene?
What is
You're an idiot.
what is this? A stream for ants.
A stream for what?
For ants. Because I was still on the pause screen.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, you do see Sejuani taking the red buff and that's turned it into a 3 buff, right? So again, it's talking about how much you can get pressure. If you get pressure on sideways and solo lanes,
Hmm.
it allows you to start invading very effectively. Darius has a lot of pressure in the top. He then walks into the jungle to say, "Look, this is our buff, mate. Back off." Galio can't really contest because Luke's pushing as well, so it becomes a free buff.
Yeah, that was very well played there by good old CNA.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's very good macro play. If
Yeah.
they communicate it well, if it wasn't just luck, then it's very good.
Whoa.
We can
That's-
see CS leads on bot and mid lane currently growing up, but also like,
Yeah.
the top lane early trade really was good for
Has
Mersh.
helped Mersh, yeah.
Yeah, it has helped in terms of CS.
Drigger was ahead last game, wasn't he, in CS?
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Yeah.
But he was also on Sivir, you know? I think
Sivir.
that does play a huge role. And I'm glad to see that Oscar still can't land a single WQ
Yeah.
combo. It's really
But-
good to see.
You know
So
what?
we're talking about the CS difference, but he has got like an extra 7 minions in lane.
That's true, that's true. But it was
We
just
just got a
building
huge
up.
wave.
If DD is able to
Harass
force
them away from
them,
them.
well,
That's just what Oscar was doing there. He was like, get off, I'm headbutting you away. That's all.
So what do we think about early ganks from the Skarner with the Predator? I know he doesn't have ult, but he does have his. Is it E? I think it's E.
It's E, you E, then you can auto attack to stun, yeah.
Yeah. And then if you chain that with like an Alistair or a Galio,
it
even
could
an
work.
Aerok,
Because the E slows anyway, and if you're Predatoring in, I think that could work, but the ultimate ganks are a lot more deadly. This is
Wow.
building up.
we can
Ooh.
see top lane the Halo Blades coming in handy for.
Yeah, that's a
yeah, he's
huge...
got a 20 CS lead and he's pushing away from XP as well now.
I reckon Mersh is really gonna smack him around with that Halo
Mersh doesn't
Blades
seem
ring.
like he's a happy boy from last game.
Well, no, I wouldn't be.
He seems like
The
he
ult
wants
comes out.
to redeem himself.
Yeah,
There we
I didn't
can
think
see
he played
the,
badly, but yeah,
So
definitely.
Lux ult down.
The final spark coming out.
Oh yeah, it is. And look at that cooldown. Look how quickly it's like coming round.
Yeah, definitely.
So what I'd like to see from Byron is him using his Galio knowledge, knowing that he can buffer his E. So
Mhm.
if he thinks he's going to get hit by that stun, he can just use his E, and even though he gets hit by it, he still just drags himself away.
It's a bit like buffering with Tristan and Jump, which I'm
Yes.
guessing Drigger knows about.
It's similar to like I think Urgot does the
Oh,
same.
they're
with
going
Dragon.
in. This is an early gank. This is a flash from the Varian as well. Drigger, not Drigger, bloody Byron gets stunned up there.
Right,
The ult
Vanilla
isn't
playing
up.
it a bit. That was like a bit too much actually.
Um,
Yes.
They do get flash barrier out of Navarian, which, you know.
So this is why I think Galio should have taken TP. So he can recall now and he can just reset. This is kind of how the Galio lanes go.
It's
And it doesn't
definitely...
really matter who's into. He's not into Alessandra, so he doesn't really need the cleanse that much. He can easily dodge Lux stun. It's not like it's a difficult
Sejuani,
one.
again, coming into Slacken's jungle. If I was Slacking, I'd just be really
Both-
sad right now.
Both bot lanes sending members, however, CNA do send both bot laners.
Oh,
Skarnet does get
Slacking.
the blue buff.
That's good.
And
Is
this is
Oscar going to
Oscar.
come in? They're going in. Double knock
He
up.
hits
Trigger
the
is
WQ.
there. Trigger is there though, firing back, and Bomb's just getting Sedge out of there. That's nice. Then.
So they do have Drake priority now, and Drigger's stood in the Drake. Oh, he jumps out, never mind. I thought he was going to start it up.
Did you think he'd do something other than farm and carry games?
I thought he was just going to start the Drake up and say, come on, guys. Let's
No.
do this.
Sadly not. Oh. Nice little red buff there for the Sejuani.
I think this game could take an interesting turn, especially with the matchup in mid lane being different, and Trigger not having the safety he had in the game before, but also DD not having any safety whatsoever on the Varus. So I think if the mid laners play it correctly, or if one of them excels at playing their champ, then it could be like Lux in a Q on Varus and he's basically gonna die, because what's gonna save him really?
Oh,
also
Oscar
with
going
the-
in, gets the stun on Atam. The passive is procced. Tristana going in. Trigger is going aggressive.
Galio's
Trigger?
You are Trigger.
Oh, TK
Yeah.
has the W.
He lives.
So
Wow.
Varus used ult in that, so Varus
Yeah.
hit 6 before anyone else decided just to, clonk it down on the Trist.
He is just a bit ahead in farm there. 7 minions. up.
And I think Drigger has to give up this farm now because he's so low. Yeah, he's just recalled.
Although, the reason I think they have picked Varus, by the way, and they can pick Varus, is because they were going for this Galio, because Byron is more of someone who can peel for him now, a bit more with that taunt and the knock-up, which he's going in for.
Byron playing this well here.
Oh my god, the man
Yeah,
is just...
And you're seeing why Galio's so strong at the moment, that he just takes these wonky trades that really shouldn't work and just turns them
turn
into a
away.
winning trade every time.
Yeah. Byron has really proved something, like we were talking about earlier. This man has done very well recently, and to be honest, I will say I have been very surprised. And you know what? He's done a grand job, and I'm glad to be surprised by him.
Speaking of Grand, check out the latest Twitch ad with Grand Tour and sponsor VL. Thank you.
Oh yeah, do that, please. We need money.
So Drigger are clearing out the ward in the river.
Mhm.
I think is that a ghost ward? Because there's nobody.
Yeah,
with
it
vision.
was.
I'm getting so flamed.
For what?
Yeah, I can see.
It's all good.
Or his
Oh, is
camera.
I think he could have just ulted him here.
There you oh,
I don't think
That's a
yeah,
really good interrupt by Mersh.
Georgi, you're in trouble, my friend.
Oh, he cancelled
no.
auto.
Oh, Mesh does try.
He
I
lives
think
here, but he's gonna have to recall Burn TP to come back in.
Oh, a pause goes down. What did just happen there? I
Mid
wanna
lane
see.
issues from Navarian.
They just have to swap out this Smurf. Hehe.
Rob!
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You
It's
can't
a-
just go around saying that kind of stuff.
Sorry.
That's all right. But what we can look at is the fact that Stoned is a lot of CS down right now. That is something we can look at.
Mm.
And also,
One might say he's too stoned to play this lane, but I'm not the one to judge that.
well, you're not. I think Impress made a good point about Stoned and said that. Hold on. I can't remember what he said, but he probably made a good point about it. No, it might have just been a clip from one of Drigger's podcasts where Impress looks stoned when he says the name, and I just found it funny. I don't know. Just cut that bit. That doesn't have to.
John Trey, you're sweating.
Impress showing up in the chat. Yeah, Impress does make good points. Whatever point he's made about I'm too stoned, we will never know. But
It was probably good.
he did make a good point.
Yeah, he did make a good point. Impress always makes good points. I've got faith in that man.
So what we can see here in early No Magic Mantle by Galio, he does
Yeah,
have
we
some
can.
respect for the lugs.
He's
Mhm.
going to build Merc Treads, I think.
What's DD gonna play? Gonna build? Is that a Rage Blade? It looks definitely is a Rage
Yeah, yeah, that is a Rage Blade. I reckon he goes Rage
Blade. But I
Blade.
don't think Rage Blade is that good as a first item anymore. I think he
Uh,
should
there's
have taken. What?
There was discussion in VL General about it last night about Rage Blade not being a great first item.
Yeah, it was when the Pax was Paxlow, being lovely himself, has put down all those crit items, didn't he? And the changes.
Yeah.
And people were talking about all these AD carry items. And
Oh, the game has been
because
paused.
of the changes as well. It really is, it's going to be different in this bot lane with these new
Oh, no,
items.
that's. This is
What?
paused, right? What did I put on now?
What have you put on?
No, nothing. It's all going
Okay.
good. Stream's
Yeah,
going
can I
smooth.
can I talk about my crit items?
Sure.
Can I talk about my crit
Yeah,
items?
Sure.
Yeah.
Keep talking, Jojo. Keep talking.
Yeah. Well, so we have these crit items that are being changed in 9.3, apparently. Yeah. And I think this could mean that we may see bloody Infinity Edge first item again.
Oh. Do you
I
think
know.
that is gonna play into the cards of Big Sexy?
The cards are big sexy. It could. This man was a beast one time. He still is now, by the way. He still is now. I'm not saying he isn't, but he's very good, by the way. Yeah.
True that.
So he was. What was he? Was he like plat at some point?
Yeah, he's now dropped to silver today. Poor guy, but you know.
I'm poor
what can you
guy.
do?
But yeah, F in the chat for Mike. I think that's the best thing we're gonna get. So
Mhm.
onto our game, because we are in a game still. Yeah.
Yeah. However, I don't think that the Rage Blade is gonna be a good first item build on Varus or on any champion really, because you definitely need on-hit effects to make it more effectively. The Borg rush would have been better, and you kind of need the Borg as Varus here too against the
yeah,
Sedge and Darius
they-
and TK, all those beefy frontliners.
They've got a lot of big people on that enemy team. Why wouldn't you go for that Bork? He did build it last game as well, so I think he will build it. Maybe just he prefers the bloody thingy first. Byron is eating his pizza right now, apparently, so he's all good.
Brian Vanilla with the birthday pizza.
With the birthday pizza
What a big
again.
boy.
Again, we gotta say happy birthday, Byron. It's his 18th today. Be sure to wish him a good one. Okay.
Happy birthday, Brian Vanilla in the chat, please.
Yeah, that's what we want to say. And we're off again, Rock.
Yes,
Good
I
thing.
changed.
We
I
are
changed.
off.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Everyone
And-
who doesn't wish Byron a happy birthday is getting bad luck for the next 10 years.
Can confirm.
They-
Happy birthday,
they-
Baron.
Yeah, they're getting the Drake here as well. This is really nice. The Urgot is TPing up top. And yeah. Joycey, what was the statistic again? I've forgotten it.
It's a 69% chance.
Oh, we should look at Sejani and and I'm Too Stone. No,
Yeah.
it was Sejani and
Oh,
Mersh. And
that
they
was
got it.
beautiful by Pride Bomb. But you
Okay,
get
they just take this
they'll
down.
just take Pride Bomb instead. Pride Bomb, you saved your AD. Oh my god.
Oh,
Bloody
Byron!
trigger.
Birthday boy Byron with the double
boom,
kill.
Boom, boom.
Birthday boy
man
Byron.
is insane. He comes in, just goes, oh my
the
god.
variant with the sneaky. Oh well, it's a Gallium, mate. Not much to get there
Oh.
because he does have.
That was almost
big base
that.
stats.
Well, yeah, that was a madness by Brian Vanilla over there. Byron Villa doing his job as a Galio, picking up 2 kills.
Is there ever gonna be a better Byron than Birthday Byron? I
No.
don't think so.
No, this is his peak.
Do you think
He's going to lead his team to the finals. and
lead
then-
his team to the finals and then get a pentakill? We have
No,
to see
no.
it.
In the finals, he's just not going to be the same because he's past it. He's over the hill. He's joining those old people.
But you've got to say, Also, because this game is a semi-final, by the way. Yeah, you will get the finals next, and with the other game tomorrow night, isn't it? It's
Yes.
bloody Team
Elite
Elite
against survival.
against your team, Brock. Are you excited?
Your team.
I am
Brock.
excited, and I believe
Your
that
team that you
Survival-
coach.
I think
Have
that-
you mentally prepared them for this?
Yes. We went
Yeah?
over some VADs yesterday, and they're very confident. I
Oh!
believe
So
that's what you-
CNA doing Rift Herald
Byron
bot,
going
while
in
Byron is showing the looks who's boss with a good
Yeah,
beat down.
this man is doing a grand job. I think they might pick up first turret down bot though. No! The Alistair comes in. Oscar is here. Drigger hopping away. Tom is going to go down again,
Is that
please.
going to be the Pride Bomb focus again?
Yeah.
is. Poor lad.
Poor Pride Bomb.
Yeah. Poor.
Oh, Slacking picks up that kill. Come on, Mersh.
I'm too
This-
stoned.
This
trying
could be
to
a solo
tussle.
kill. This could be a solo kill. No, he isn't going for it. I'm
He's saying
surprised.
no
he
one
didn't
wants
go
to
for it.
tussle.
He did, yeah. Oh,
Oh, the
nice
Sedge. And then the
Galio coming in.
Galio. Don't think it was needed.
No, probably not.
Maybe a
Byron just going to
miscommunication.
hit the turret a bit. Good lad.
So Lux is walking down now.
Oscar might get caught here though. No, maybe Navarian's getting caught.
Oh, Navarian with
Oh,
really low
Navarian
HP.
Ignite gets dropped. Byron's
Ignite
going
coming
in.
up,
the
but
Sedge
Oscar E,
factor.
but Navarian has his W.
Oh, Skarner just
Oh.
doing a little flash.
He hits the E.
That's Ronnie. Navarian is.
Oh,
bloody hell.
Navarian with
That's a good Lux.
very good light binding here.
Oh, I think they survive.
Yeah,
they
they
do.
So Skarner flash. Oh, Mershed is going.
Mesh with the
in
flash
there.
top.
Yeah, but now he's in
Mershed.
trouble. Mershed, are you alright? Yep, you are. Good lad.
I'm too stoned saying, listen, who's the stoned one here? You're flashing it for no reason.
Yeah, but Stoned, you've got to remember, is down about 30 CS in that lane.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
Although I am kind of surprised that Stoned hasn't gone for this kill, because an Urgot ult will just kill that man, pretty much.
Don't forget, so last game we saw Mersh with a big CS lead, and he couldn't transpire it into much,
No,
really.
yeah, because it got
Sure.
late game for that Darius,
And as much as Urgot's not amazing late game, his ult just certainly can win a team fight, right?
Yeah,
He-
exactly.
he get,
you can eat people with that ult. There isn't any other. Hold on.
do as an eat
There
noise,
isn't any
Chandra.
other killing ult in the game. What?
Do as a noise like little
No.
Urgot make.
No,
Come on, John,
Rock.
do it.
Do it,
Go
Chandra.
for
Do
it.
it for the stream.
What? Do it. The Urgot ult noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it goes. Or something like that.
Yeah, I
Shut
think
up.
you're right, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm right because I bloody said I was right. Now, Pride Bomb is going to get
Crybom's
caught
gonna get popped again.
again.
Or maybe not, he's out.
He's outie.
Eh,
How many times does... I do feel sorry for Pry. He has been quite good on this time.
He has been quite
Even if he has died pretty much the most in this series, this man has done a good job.
I mean, you're saying that like Time Kench is like the mechanical support in the like the most mechanical support in the game.
To be fair,
Yeah.
playing TK is like, I don't know. It's hard because you can't really pop off on him, and
Oh,
if
trigger
you
him.
and you're probably gonna get killed because people rather focus you down than your.
Yeah.
That- that
I
lady carry.
I would like to see a Time Kench top though. Oh, Oscar going in. This could be Drigger dead.
Trigger messing up
Oh,
the jump.
poor Pry Bomb.
And
He's
that's
dead.
Seal coming up for
Oh,
Trigger.
Sedge running
and
coming in. The
that's
ult.
Spring
Right
with
on
the
the
ult.
ult.
That's a
Did you-
turnaround.
Are you dead, my friend? No, the
Where-
heal gets popped.
Where do we watch?
Mershed is dead though. Mershed, you're gonna, mate.
Byron Vanilla gets another kill.
Booyah! He
Byron
picked it
Vanilla.
up.
Booyah Byron, birthday,
Booyah, Byron.
big boy.
Yeah,
They're
whatever.
looking to get the ult. Oh,
Yeah.
the double stun looks.
Navarian has done very well on this lugs. Like, seriously good.
So they get first turret down bot side, as we expected.
He's
after
got the CS
rift
lead
roll.
over Byron. Byron has been able to roam.
Yeah,
But-
I just tried to get everything on camera, lads.
Yeah, you're doing a grand job, don't worry.
Thanks, mate.
I need to put my socks back on now because my feet are getting cold. Shut up. Yeah, so we do... Skarner ult is down as well, so we might not see a big engage right now. Although Stoned is looking to come down from this top lane. Also, we were speaking about Tom Kench. Now, one of the positions you don't expect to see Tom is in the top lane, which is a sick pick, to be honest. I think it could be quite good, but not many people play it. So that I'm
You
just
should play
making.
John Joe.
I can't play Tom Kench, I don't think. I'll try though. It sounds fun.
It's not fun for
Byron going in. Byron just
Byron
bloody
Vanilla
picking
doesn't
it
have
up.
any
Oh, the
mana for a
flash.
Q. Oscar,
Oh,
there.
Oscar
I
is-
don't know
it's
what's
not
happening. Oh, Navarian
Oh my
missing
God.
the Q. What
If
is happening?
Navarian had picked him off there, that would have been bloody insane. Oh, Stoned is looking at top. Pride Bombs swallows up that Tristana.
So again, I think what should happen is I think Kodra Cobra should just rotate down and take the Drake. So they've put the bot lane top from CNA. They could have just gone and got pressure on that Drake.
They could have. You're very right.
And now they've got nobody in mid lane either, so Darius is going to go and free hit the turret.
Yeah, he will be doing that. Tom Kench and Tristana have come up to this top lane to do a bit of farming together. Beautiful. Drigger is almost even on CS. He's just 10 CS down. So yeah, not really even yet, but yeah.
It's a weird control ward from Byron.
Is it? Where's he put it?
He's just there. He just flopped it out and said, "Yeah, deal with that."
Well, someone's gonna have to clear that control ward, and maybe it's a bait. Byron is looking to move down though. This is the big thing about that Galio pick, Joycey.
It is.
You love the amount. Oh, the Lux
Oh!
ult.
God.
DD
Navarian
out
might
that
be
fight.
caught here though. Yeah, Skarner ult. He hasn't got the
Does
flash.
he have the damage
He's
though? Does he
headbutted.
have the damage? Oh,
Oh
the
my God.
headbutt was really good.
Oh my god, no.
And
No.
there's TK coming in.
No. Navarian actually lived that as well.
So did DD.
See,
Oscar
so did
and
DD.
all.
Oh, Byron coming in, getting a two-man
Oh,
stand.
this is not a good fight for 100 Cobra.
No, Byron just popping the Zonyas. Oh,
He's gonna get
He's
eaten
gonna
by
go
the
down.
Tom.
no,
he
Tom's
gets
just
her.
looking at.
Come on, Prey Bomb. Just flash W him.
Hold
You're the
on,
man,
we need
the
to
myth,
see
the
an
legend.
insane
They also have
mechanic.
cleanser, not dude.
We know you have them.
I think me and the chat all want to see Prybom's Volkos.
Why?
Let Prybom carry.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, why don't you just... Yeah,
Yeah.
let's... I think... Well, no, Prybom's been carrying these games so far. You've got to remember, support is very underrated in this scene.
That's true. That is true, but
And that's
On the
why
other
you like
hand-
playing it.
as I want to say before, Tim Kench is really not a grateful pick because it's either you're getting focused down or you're just
Yeah.
pressing one button. It's basically that.
Well, isn't that just like Karthus?
No, not so much.
It's not really like Carpus John Joe. I don't think so.
Well, don't you just click one button on Karthus and win the whole game? Isn't that what...
I don't think
Oh.
it works. I don't think it works like that.
Well, imagine if Tom Kench had Karthus R. That would be insane. Just saying. Although this Darius is...
You're definitely right. That would be insane. Yeah, to say.
Yeah.
So
would
Sedge
be.
looking for the sneaky pick if they overextend.
Yeah,
over the
they
wall.
are. This is a lot.
So why are
This is-
they A-roaming again?
I don't know.
This is really confusing me. And it's like.
So who does
last
it
game all
favour?
over.
Darius going in here as well.
Oh,
Oh,
I
nice
missed the
dodge
duel.
burst.
And the flash!
He will get out through the blast cone, I believe. Good lad. Well done, Mersh. You might have screwed up a little there, mate, but you dodged what was important.
Oh, Lord. Basically,
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, and it might be controversial, but Mersh really hasn't impressed me too much in this series so far.
Me
Not
neither.
so far. But is that just because Stoned has played very well?
Yeah, true, maybe. Like,
Stoned has had 2 games on Urgot, and as a champ and as a rework in its whole, I do like Urgot. And he hasn't done too bad. He's hit some ults. His laning phase could definitely improve, I reckon. And that's what I'd like to see if this goes to a 3rd game and he gets the Urgot again. But I think Urgot's a really good pick. I'm hoping you agree there, and it's not just
Yeah.
me.
That's
Good.
true, and Russ is making a good point in the chat. There is stuck with the Halo Blades for the rest of the game, and looking at the team of 100 Cobra, the Galio, the Skarna, the Ergo, and the other star, all of them are quite tanky, and Conqueror would have helped him.
Yeah.
Them.
If
And now
he-
he has Halo Blades.
he does have Halo Blades, and he hasn't got that lead in lane. If you go Halo Blades, you've got to really do lane. And now Urgot just looks solo kill him. This is maybe it was a poor decision in the end by Mersh. We'll have to see though. This is a Drake picked up for 100 Cobra. I almost forgot who was playing there. Bloody hell, yeah. 100 Cobra. Pick up that Water Drake, or whatever the bloody hell it's called. Ocean, that is it.
Yep.
Byron is 3-0 up in this mid lane though, and
Byron does have. Oh, I don't see why Skarna is on a side lane instead of.
I don't
Byron
either.
has jungle and Byron's not going on the side lane. I mean, he has the ult for that. I don't see the point in what is happening right now.
It has gone a bit dead this game at the moment.
True.
It is just a bit of, I don't know, it's just a bit off. Byron has got a is at a slight CS disadvantage as well, even though 3 kills up. He has which to a point we can say good job on the Varian. He's farmed up well, and is actually, when you look at gold, he isn't far behind Byron.
Yeah, like 30 gold.
Yeah, Byron's not done amazingly well in the CS. With a lot of the roams, he's sacrificed.
But look at it, they're basically sharing farm between mid and AD carry. How are you going to build up an
this is
an advantage there, or at least
and why is Skarner on this side lane? Isn't he a jungler? Yeah, he's a jungler. So why isn't he in the bloody jungle? I think I rested good point.
Good point,
oh, headbutt comes in blocking that. Good job by Oscara there.
It was an incredible mispositioning by DD, but also
yeah,
very good
but he does get away with it, and it does look like my friend slacking.
Byron going back in.
Byron is going back in. He's killed it. Oh my god, he's killed himself.
I thought he got Trigger.
If he'd got Trigger, it might have been worth it, but he has given away a big cooldown, and an Urgot ult just got missed as well on the side.
It did hit Pry Bump again. Like he's really being focused down by everyone, it seems like. Yeah,
but he wasn't even low. So...
No, definitely not, but it doesn't matter.
Maybe
it's like, just suck it, Pry Bump.
Yeah, half this Pry. I went to transition to a German accent, man. I was just like, suck it, Pry Bomb. I think that was you, Rock, basically. That was an impression. Well.
To be fair, now, it seems like Byron Villa is not going for the Morellos, but instead he is going for the Zhonya's, which can be helpful in team fights, really. I think if he would farm up more and actually get an early Morellos, that would be a bit more beneficial. And it is the usual build for Galio at this point.
Yeah, they have put their 2 damage dealers in mid. Come on. Well,
yeah,
not
they're still doing it. They're still doing it.
Yeah, they need to put people on the sideways. Byron can go get that bot wave.
It should be Byron on that side wave, in all honesty. Keep your AD carry and jungler in mid.
Yeah.
With the support. But no, they're just going to send DD down there.
I also think what's happening as well is you're seeing Byron force himself to like having to carry it, trying to prove a point because how early on he went ahead.
Yeah, but the thing is, as a Galio, you can carry just through doing those big team fights, saving ults. You know, you don't have to be the one frontline end. The bloody flash from the Varian, he might have been caught out here. The ignite goes down. Tom is coming in. Come on, Pry Bomb. Come on, Pry Bomb.
Trying to...
Oh no, Pry Bomb's trying to help out, but Pry Bomb
got the Urgot ult down.
Pry Bomb is dead.
Yeah, Pry Bomb's bad.
Oh, this is a dead DD though. DD gets caught out.
Really, this is horrific positioning by DD.
Yeah, maybe taking the Tristana off him has.
Oh, Byron not charging up to
kill them. Byron just going in with this ult, flashing out.
Oh, that's
Trigger survives. Trigger
does actually survive
in the back line.
And Mersh is going.
No,
oh my god.
He's got ult, I think, as well.
Yeah, he does, I believe.
No, he doesn't. He picks up a triple there through the blade.
Can they do an early Baron?
Trigger surviving there meant bloody much. They're gonna take down this turret.
Cobra does not have any wave currently. It's just
They've
I'm
got-
2 stone.
They've got the gold lead now, haven't they? CNA. They
Yes,
have
CNA
that gold
does
lead.
have a 3k gold lead now. 3.
Yeah, there's
actually
bounties
3.8k.
on
Jagger
Darius, Triss.
Yeah, Jagger and Mersh do have bounties on their heads. And DD is doing quite well with the CS actually.
Yeah,
And Byron isn't getting any, it seems
Mm.
like. Skarna currently out farming Byron at this point. Also Sejani. I think they need to work on the lane assignments, especially
I
in this
agree.
game.
I do think DD has had a bit of a problem. Oh, where's this going? Tom's just gonna help out Triss, but okay. But
I mean,
do
if they
think
show 2 bot, they should just go to Baron.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's not the smartest option. I think he should have just walked down and ult the Tristana back up.
Mm,
Yeah, they're
I
Obviously,
think,
they would have seen the time ult.
DD has had a bit of problems with positioning in this game, like we were talking about, and he hasn't had those key saving abilities like the Tristana jump, like Drigger has. So maybe putting him on an AD carry with little to no escape will really, really work in CNA's favour here. And you have to comment on how much Forbedre has done. I always have to say that in a French accent, by the way, because that sounds brilliant. But yeah,
it's
so
spring.
Forbed.
spring.
Is it in what language?
No, his Discord name's Spring.
Yeah, I know he's just got named Spring, but does Forbedre mean spring?
I don't know. No,
Okay.
it doesn't. It means like improve or something. No.
Oh yeah, he was saying, wasn't he? Yeah, but I don't know in which language. But yeah, look at this guy, 006. Yeah, you might say he don't have any
He
kills.
does have
And I'll be
100%
like,
KP.
yeah, look at that. He's been in every little fight that's happened. I don't think anyone else can say the same. Well, every other kill that's happened. Yeah, I don't think anyone else can boast that ratio. So good on you, Forbedre.
Okay,
It's a bit like
he's
Blackens.
actually on a side lane now. Which I
Yeah,
would
Yeah, he
have
Byron
forces
has-
his
way
ults to
earlier.
match him.
Yeah, that's good. Because Galio
And then-
can go into the
Yeah.
fights with his ult, but looks bad.
Exactly, yeah. So he can look to position, they can look to start a fight.
Hmm.
Okay, chat confirming it's Danish actually. For Badre is Danish.
But now they've put
thank
got
you.
in the mid lane instead of top. Oh, the lane assignments on 100 Cobra. Hyper, what are you doing with them?
It is a bit of a struggle, but I think they're just going for Drake here. It's all
Yeah,
right.
they traded a Cloud Drake for the top turret. It's not the worst thing, I suppose. But now look at the mid pressure as well. They don't get this Drake.
Oh,
Ooh.
unlucky there by Navarian. He almost got that.
Okay, they don't want to take this
Oh.
fight because they've got no
Drake,
pressure on that
Drake,
mid.
oh!
Oh!
That
That-
was
That
great.
is
Trigger's
insane.
down.
Very well done by Slake.
Yeah,
They need
that
to
was
kill the
insane.
Varus now.
And now they are peeling the Varus. This is a very big team fight win for
This could be a
100
Baron.
Cobra.
If they keep everyone alive.
Yeah, I think you just go Baron
Some
off this.
might say this could be a Byron, but yeah, we'll see.
What was Drigger doing just standing in that bush?
I
Like-
don't know.
He tried to jump away and then got interrupted by this the really, really good pick by Slack in there. But what was he doing trying to flank there? I don't think they're going to get anything off it, but... Trigger,
So-
I watched- I
Trigger
watched
fell
your-
asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, he literally did fall asleep at the wheel.
So Hyper
What
asking
is-
where
what
Pex is.
What is 100 Cobra doing? They just killed.
They killed the AD
biggest
carry
killer
and
yet.
decide we're not going to do anything else again. Byron hasn't even got
They
this
didn't
turret
even
on
got
board.
Vision on Baron. They just
Mm.
didn't do
So,
anything with it.
Hyper asking where Pex is in the tournament. I don't think where Pex is influences how your lane assignments go, Hyper.
Oh, Joycey, we know that Pex will be one day a super team, but for now, they're not great. Yeah, you've got to remember that Pex is a team that strives for improvement, and that hasn't happened
Can we
really.
not talk about Pex really?
Okay, we don't want to talk about Pex. Apparently, it's
No.
Okay, so 100 Cobra looking to push out the mid and get the Baron control now.
it's a sore
hopefully.
subject. Okay.
Hyper is getting a bit mad in chat. No need for that, buddy.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, moving on.
but
We don't
apart
talk
from
to the
that,
trolls.
I think
So
that
100
Warren
Cobra
Cobra
push
should.
mid down.
Yeah, they could do this. It's only Tristana really guarding the turret.
I have full faith in
Oh,
Hyper's.
this-
Oh, the
drafting
Trist
ability.
goes down.
Where-
Oh,
where's
the
Urgot
headbutt.
ult?
Oh my
Where's the
God.
Urgot ult? It was there. Bloody Sejuani's in the middle of this. Tristana on the back
They're
line, still alive,
basically
still alive.
diving
He still
right
lives.
now.
They are diving the turret. Mersh picks up one. Good job, my man. They're moving really slowly
Wasn't
though.
a great fight.
No, it really wasn't by either team though.
Nope, not really. I think it was a good fight by CNA, but definitely was the wrong decision by Warren Cobra to just straight up dive them. The Alistar combo really messed up the catch on the Tristana.
Yeah.
I think it could have went different if he didn't mess up.
Yeah,
the WK
well,
combo.
was there a clear Urgot ult that could have happened there as well? Or I don't know. Did he have too much in his way? Because I think they could have just brought him in there. But whatever, it's fine. Mersh has got to carry this game, I think, now on that Darius.
Merch is doing a great job, but also spring on the Sejuani. Still
Yeah, like-
rocking the 100% KP.
Yeah, we like that.
I must admit, I think Mersh must listen to the stream because when I said he wasn't impressing, he's just totally proven me wrong.
Yeah,
now,
he
isn't
has just a bit popped off. Joycey, I think you've jinxed them.
I have jinxed 100 Cobra. I'm sorry. 50 Byron's not going to be happy with me.
No. we
But
do.
Byron is still gonna look to play a successful series here.
He hasn't done too badly. He's been doing well. Like I said earlier in the last game, Byron has definitely impressed me throughout the tournament, and I don't think this game will change it. He's gotten the semis, you know.
We're also 33 minutes into the game again.
Yeah, it's
looks
gonna
like
go
it's going for
late
a long
game
while.
again, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be one of those again.
And I still think that the Trigger on the Tristana will be able to do more late game than the Varus.
We'll see. We'll see how
We
that
will
goes.
see though.
Because Tristana is not really a tank killing AD carry, whereas Varus definitely is with his on it build.
Mhm.
So you could argue that, but right now Tristana has an Infinity Edge and is able to deal true damage right now.
You're very right there, Rockus.
And on the other hand, you do have the Varus, who has Alistar in front of his face, who has Galio, who has Orgo. I don't think anyone.
going on the-
They're
going
looking
on.
for a pick.
I don't think
they're
anyone is
nice.
going to be able to
Deal.
reach the Varus here.
Oh,
Now they're going on Lux.
Oh.
He blows
flash.
Zonya.
good
and
Sonya
flash.
there. Sejuani coming in.
Going
Beautiful.
a bit deep.
Beautiful.
Good look
play
Very
from
good
the Varus.
Luxol.
Yeah. Sejuani flashing in. Oh, on the
Oh,
Varus
wow.
again. Mersh.
That is insane, Spring.
Where the bloody hell? Come on, Mersh. This is a quadra. Quadra. Oh no, triple. Boom.
And that's got to be Byron or Ian here.
They've got to get
Spring,
something here off
Spring
this.
is incredible this game, really.
Yeah,
Did
that
you
was
see
a
that,
beautiful
that
Sejuani.
clutch
He
schedule
threaded
on
the
Varus?
schedule.
They
He
do
should-
have. I think 100 Cobra are gonna have to bring back this Urgot. I don't think Alistair can defend this on his own.
I don't know, but actually, the
They might
schedule-
continue to push. Mersh is back in. No, I think they're going to Baron now.
Yeah, they could.
Mersh
It's still,
doesn't have.
it's still
Oh,
20 seconds on birthday Byron.
and 10 on the
They
Skarner.
do have a TP up on the Urgot,
They're not going to go for it, are they?
but they
I
don't have
think
vision on the
risk it.
Baron.
That's cool then. That's fine.
And there's
I was
also an
gonna-
Infernal Drake up.
I was gonna say, with the drafts and everything for late game, what will triumph? Do we say? We do reckon if it goes late, it will be.
I'd say CNA.
The way they're playing the fights right now, I would say CNA, but I think
I'd
the
go
better,
CNA.
The better comp is with Warner Cobra, definitely.
Yeah, and
here.
that's nothing against Hyper's drafting, by the way. Just just remember.
I said that Warner Cobra has the better comp.
Yeah, they do have a very good comp. We love the Skarner.
John Drew just started to try to start drama.
Oh, what?
So
So I like what 100 Cobra are doing here now. So they put Galio on top. They got the wave started to show.
They've got that sorted out. Mersh is
Mersh
right
is
in.
getting
And
caught out,
another
but is he
lovely
really?
Sejuani ult.
I'm too
Schedule
suffering
again.
this don't play ball.
Mersh just dunking on people. He's 8-1 in this game. I think he has. People will probably see him as the carry of this game, but we do have to remember someone in this game is 0-1-11, and that is our main man for Bedrick. Doing
fair-
his work.
To be fair, I think that Merst actually heard what Joycey said about him not really impressing.
Yeah, he
Joycey.
must have, because he's really impressing now. He's showing really how he can pop off.
Oh, are they looking for something here? They might be looking for a catch.
They need to engage because Darius has
Yeah.
got a big wave pushing
They
bot.
will need some kind of catch here. I think the 100C to get back in this game now, they're 5k down in gold. They have to find a catch.
The thing
Darius is going to push it into turret now as well.
I
Go
think that how they should play the comp is basically peel for the Varus a lot and actually try to body block every single Sigil. Like, you have to be so careful about the cooldown. In my opinion, the Varus shouldn't get hit by a single Sigil.
No, he shouldn't. And they're on to for Bedray here.
And the TP coming in as well.
Luxol also coming in. Pride Bomb, being the absolute god he is, has sacrificed himself for the cause, I think. But Sejuani appears to be getting
He got hit the ult and pulls in the set.
That's a Baron. That's a Baron. Please.
That could be a Baron.
100 Cobra. Please.
I don't think
go
they'll do
Baron.
it. I don't think they're going to do it. Black King's getting caught here. Just taking so many autos from Trigger. Darius popped his bloody righteous. No, they're not going to do it.
They're not doing Baron. Why does no one want to win?
Rock,
So we're strap it in. We said it was the longest game one.
Yeah.
And they both just gone, actually, hold my beer, guys. We're going to make it a longer one.
Oh my god.
Everyone's holding everyone's beer at this point.
I swear to God, I feel really bad for Hyper right now. He's watching this and he's like, why are they not going Baron? Oh
Is he actually saying that though?
I
think inside he's got to feel it.
Yeah.
Do you think he's got to feel it?
Like you say, Rockus Mockus, I think overall probably a better draft.
Yes, definitely. I love the Warren Cobra draft. I really do. Especially because they played the last fight really well. The Alistar stand in front of the Sejuani. What is she gonna do? Is she gonna ult the Alistar? He's just gonna be able to cleanse it right afterwards with his ult. And,
we do.
and
yeah,
just,
that will happen.
Yeah, and DD is able to shred through the Sedge, but they really need to take advantage of their picks.
Yeah. We also do have to, I guess, seeing as we have talked about Hyper in this case. The coach of CNA, is that still Yuki?
Possibly, but they wasn't in the game lobby.
I noticed that.
It might be Drigger, actually.
Maybe Drigger's doing some work. If he is, you have to commend this man. He
literally is the backbone of CNA.
He's the backbone of the Centurion org.
Yeah.
And this is his child pretty much here, and it's done a grand job. His child is growing up here.
So CNA looking to get more vision control around this Baron. They're sweeping it out, trying to get rid of all the wards.
Oh my god.
There's no TP on the side of Urgot.
It's going to be Aram. Gallia does have TP, not going to clear the side wave. Urgot doesn't have TP, still goes for bot lane.
We can see that they have bought a Borkrok. You like them. You asked for it, and you have got it.
Yeah, I got it. I'm happy now. Thank you, DD. Thank Mr. DD.
Yep, thank Mr. DD. Although, Sejol goes wide this time. I think they just have to engage on this for Bedray.
Yep. And Urgot is going to arrive
doing damage.
Before Darius
huge there.
Galio
is also in the back line. Galio goes down.
Birthday Byron with the big ult. And DD
doing damage on his back line. Merged is going down as well. Can't dunk. Trigger does pick up one now. The man is low though. Urgot doesn't give a shit and he's going in hard. Pretty much. Galio flashing in. Byron. Birthday Byron might die to this.
He does have Zhonya's. Go DD.
Beautiful Byron. And
oh my god.
No,
it's alright.
They're just going to retreat again, aren't they?
So, should they do Baron, Mr. Rewind Shmee Mind? What do you think?
Without a jungler, should they do it?
The thing is that the enemy jungler is down as well, but they're all quite low life. But I believe they could have done it. But on the other hand, looking at CNA's health bars, I don't think there was any danger to it. But
do they really want to make that risky play? If you know.
Yeah, I think so. I think
they have picked up a turret now, though. They've got something out of it, which is good.
The picking up turrets is obviously a safer option, but you know.
And we do see Elder Drake up. They might look towards that, I reckon. We do know 100 Cobra like those Drakes.
I mean, there are literally like 2 people up with like 100 health, and They didn't have a jungler, yes, but they had an almost full life Urgot. They have an on-hit Varus that deals incredible amount of damage to the Baron, and they also
Yeah.
had like Byron and all that. But you know,
Drigger has now completed his
Lord
bloody hell, what's
Dominic's.
it? Lord Dominic's, that's the man.
Lord Dominic's regard, yeah. And
That
also
will-
DD finishing his IE. He just bought an instant IE. That's going to be a huge power spike for him. Another way to shred through the front line of CNA.
Varus does give that utility for picks, and they've got a very pick orientated comp here.
Let's go Aram again, boys.
They
Oh, that was a bit of a lag.
should be looking for picks, though, I think. Oh, Alistair is looking to engage. Oscar goes in, gets a knock upon Sejuani. Predator is popped by the bloody Skarner. Oh my god, rework
They're
is
the Sedge down.
Stone's in there.
Darius is in the middle.
Darius is TP'd in. Rework is TP'd in, but he's going to get caught. I think he's dead here. Mersh, although...
Now we can see the
No,
damage
he's been
indeed
shredded.
is just putting out just by right-clicking.
Oh,
Byron with a
Byron.
slither of
was
health.
dying.
Byron, what the bloody hell did you live on there, mate?
What are they going to do now? What are they going to do?
40
about
health, I think. Bloody close. They're looking for stuff, though.
that? They're not.
And do 100 Cobra go for Byron or Elder Drake?
They're
Nope,
so
they
indecisive.
recall.
They're so indecisive of everything. I
don't know how CNA can take a losing fight and still get more vision control on Baron.
That's a good question. I don't know either.
And probably a turret as well. Like, they lost the fight, got more
Have
objectives.
they? Yeah, they picked up a turret as well. Although, is this going to
They're
be?
going for the Elder, so
They are going for
maybe
the
I'm
other
just-
now.
There is
Can't
no
use too much.
TP on Mersh as he used that. There is
But
the
they're
Tauntaun
calling for
Soul.
they're calling for the Baron.
They're calling
right
for the
now.
Baron. I don't think they're going to have the damage to burst
they
this
will
quick
do
enough.
with Stana for 4 minutes.
Byron,
No.
no,
They're not gonna be able to.
They might.
They
Depending on
won't.
how early they arrive, the Baron.
The Sedge is there
60
now
health.
as well.
And Byron does have all.
No,
They're
I don't
probably
reckon.
yeah,
I
they're
reckon
going to
we'll
get the Baron.
Slacking. Oh,
But
they're
they can
just
fight
going in
here.
for the fight. Galio coming in. They've killed the Lux already. And
this
they're
could
killing
be it.
again. The Tom's gone down as well. Byron picking that one up. Pulls back the Sejuani.
It's just enough.
And
Slacking
Drigger is being
going
chased down
out,
by
Drigger.
Slacking. What's happening there? Beautiful. Lovely.
Was that a bit of BM?
No, it's just, I don't know. We just didn't want to drag him anywhere.
Yeah, but you could still use
There's
Q when
still
he's
a
dragging
wave
him.
here.
I guess so. I don't know.
He just has to tank the turret up.
Mersh, do you end this? Yeah, I think you've got to end this here. I know you don't have minions, but you've got tanks.
I don't think that's going to be enough.
They've
I
got
think
3 tanks to
They're
juggle
way
for him.
they're way too.
They
Yeah,
are.
they can't do it.
Oh,
They
they've
can-
got
they
Baron,
can
haven't they? Mersh, it has based with that
They could
Baron.
try to look for the bot lane turret as well since it's
Yeah,
way
I think
low.
they're gonna get 2. This.
2 inners would be really good. Now after they get. Okay, they only.
They're
got
not
one.
going
That's
for the
res-
inner,
That's
no.
respectable, but I don't know.
It is
there was
respectable.
there was no.
but-
They still have Elder Dragon, but
yeah.
they probably also have a lot of gold to spend. Yeah, they.
I
do
think
have
they
a lot of
might
gold
have
to
been
spend.
able to get that second in here, Brock.
Yeah, I think so too. But you know, they're taking the safe thing. They're trying to look to close this game out as
Better
clean
safe than
as they
sorry.
can.
The
But
100 Cobra taking a massive handhold of the other game.
Yeah,
Taking-
they're back in this game. They are up again in gold. My God, I reckon this one will be the longest because I don't see it ending within the next 4 minutes.
I think we see another major objective like Baron or Elder.
Well, there's nothing on the table for at least another while. I don't think. Oh, Sejuani coming in there. It's
okay, they're looking for the ball lane in it right now, I guess.
yeah. They do have this Elder Drake now, don't they? And Urgot looks bloody massive right now, so he's going to be able to do some stuff in there. Do they try to get this bot lane in him and try to push to end, or
How,
you know?
How is CNA?
Oh, they get a catch
They
on the
get a
Sedge.
good pick here on the Sedge. The flash
Oh,
isn't
they
going to. I
really
think that's
get
it.
two-man taunt. And Prybomb, the legend, walking in,
Pry bomb.
flashing out. No, he's not flashing.
Trigger jumping in
Trigger.
there.
Oh,
I think that was a gamble. I think he's
Yeah.
thinking I
Yeah.
have to go for this.
he had to go for that.
Oh,
and I
the
think that is
mastery
it.
BM.
And the
from Slaking.
disrespect.
Wow.
I think this could be the end of the game.
Yeah, this is the end of the game. I wouldn't. Unless Navarre... No, Pry-Bomb's here. This is Pry-Bomb pentakill time. But they're killing it. They're on.
Try bomb tentacle time.
That's got to be some kind of
And there you
hashtag.
go.
Is
It
that
does
the
look
two?
like-
It seems like it's a 2-0 for 100 Cobra here, and they proceed to go
To the
into the
finals.
finals.
Hyper, we apologise. You've done a grand job. Well done.
Wait, nobody says did a bad job.
What?
Nobody
No, I
says
said he-
did bad.
No, but we were flaming him a little bit, so let's just leave it out.
Joycey did. What can we do?
Yeah,
I
Joycey,
just
what were you
question
playing?
lane assignments, and I still maintain the lane assignments were wrong. They
Well,
played the rest of the game right, and 100 Cobra were the better
they
team.
did win the game, and to be honest, I am surprised. I seriously thought, I don't know, I just seriously thought they'd go into, CNA would go into this and, you know, smack them up.
Yeah, true. But what can we
Two-
do? We still need
Mm.
to find an MVP for the series. I
An
guess.
MVP.
Yeah.
Mm,
I think
over
this
the
one's a
two
hard
games.
question for
Mm.
one Cobra. I would
I
say
agree, because I think Slack in game one certainly took it with the Warwick pressure earlier.
true, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm too
And I
stunned,
think
but also
you're
really
looking.
good
It's,
both games.
it's difficult to look past DD as well. Like, I mean,
I think you could. There's definitely at least. I think you could also list Stoned in there. He played a good Urgot in that game,
agreed,
was all
agreed.
in the first game as well. But I think it's slacking. He got that pressure down, and he he ended up getting some crucial picks in that fight.
Definitely.
I
yeah.
don't. How do you feel about that one?
I think that DD really deserves it here. He did play phenomenally in game one. He legit hard
Yeah.
carried, and in the second game he made the deciding catch onto the Sejani with his ult. And
Oh, you are definitely right. Yeah. that-
I think he
seriously.
deserves it. What do you guys think?
I agree. I think it's a tough one. Don't get me wrong. 100 Cobra. I think the entire team played as a team, and they all did really well.
I
DD slights it.
I can side with you again on that. That DD as an AD carry is definitely surprised people coming in as pretty much an unknown and smashing out some bloody 20 and whatever games. Bloody
Yeah.
insane, isn't it?
It is. I mean, both games in the 49th minute and 47th minute, essentially. They were long games, and both teams did well to play for so long and keep the mental.
Mm.
All right, I guess we can agree that we're just giving the MVP to Big Sexy and everyone's happy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm-
I'd be very happy with that.
All right,
I think
so,
Mike's done a grand job.
yeah, Sleep got a big man job.
Sleep has
DD
got a
gets
big
the
man job.
MVP for this game, but I think there's still going to be a.
Um,
I think there's still going to be stats, so there's still going to be another team of the week. So our MVP vote doesn't really
Mhm.
count. But yeah.
Are there? Do we want to do an interview? I guess is the question.
Yeah,
We've been
I mean,
offered the top lane man himself of I'm Too Stoned.
But he might be too stoned. No, that was shit of me. I'm sorry. That was rubbish. I need to think of something better than that. Oh dear. I'm glad
we can interview Stoned if we like.
yeah, I guess
yeah.
we'll get I'm Too Stoned.
Yeah, and
Can
thanks,
we
Ron.
can we drag people in here?
Yeah, you can
I
drag
believe
anyone
so.
you like.
Okay.
Yeah, I know my casting's brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, but let's get stoned in. Let's get an interview going.
Yeah, let's
Joycey,
see what
I
he
know.
says.
Well, what else is he gonna say?
Joycey, move him.
Yeah, Joycey,
Yes,
come on.
I'll drag. Hold on. Find him.
Proximity warning.
Yeah,
I'm doing it. I can't scroll down.
you're an idiot.
It's
Just
coming,
click
it's
move
coming,
on
it's
it.
coming. Boom.
Oh, he's muted. Hold on.
Mr. I'm Too Stoned, congratulations. If he's
He's-
here, I don't know.
He's muted. Oh no.
He's muted, but we would
Okay.
like to say a
Oh.
big congratulations to you. Even if you are muted, you've done a brilliant job.
Wait, is
We-
he not
we-
allowed to speak in here? Does he not?
I
have
don't know.
pros?
Why were we even signed up for this job?
Oh, we haven't got the rolls on him.
Uh,
Oh, we're trolling.
yeah.
I'm good.
Unlucky. I guess he's gonna speak to us in a second.
Okay.
Oh, there we
There
are.
we
he's got the
go.
roll.
There we go. There we
Hell
go.
yeah.
Hello. How do
Hello.
you feel about the winning, the win of the series?
I mean, hard games to be fair. Like both of them, it could have actually went literally either way. There was some that good team fights from both teams and everything. So yeah, it was really really close. But yeah, you're obviously we're all thrilled to be fair. Like we're all hyping that, you know.
Yeah, we like
We're in
to
the
hear that.
finals.
Yeah, I know you are.
You know, like we
And-
come in a fresh team and it's like, and we've hit the finals, so we're all fucking hype as anything. You know what I mean? We're all proper
Yeah.
hyped up.
I can tell you're hyped. It's all right. Like, okay, so
You have all the
Ross,
rights to be hyped up.
Yeah,
what
you
do
do.
You did play the same matchup twice in a row.
Yep.
How did you feel about facing Merst, as he is
Yeah.
arguably one of the best top laners in the league? And,
Yeah, definitely. In my opinion,
and
he
you,
is.
and you
Well-
did, and you did play really good against him, and you didn't
Mhm.
seem like you were struggling a lot.
I mean, I knew that Sedge was literally going to camp me both games, so I had to play a bit more passive and that than I usually play.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think he's a good and that top laner and that like he is like and that decent and that, you know.
Yeah.
But
we get
but I
you.
suppose like I mean I didn't really win lane, but I did it to get out of lane, if that makes sense, because
Yeah,
I
it does.
knew
Yeah.
I knew that I would make a bigger impact in team
Mm.
fight.
Okay.
You were definitely down on CS in that lane, but you were perfect in those fights after. And it just goes to show how much lane can sometimes, not matter in that point. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you did incredibly well there. Rock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, once I realised that once he uses his E and I can go in hard,
Mm-hmm.
then I sort of realised that I can win them trades and then obviously send him back, which I did in the second game,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and that and got the tower and that, and then it was basically just I played it for the team fight, because if I go in the middle of everyone and I pop in that gargoyle plate, I'm sitting there and like I'm not really taking any damage.
Yeah,
And
unkillable.
then obviously everyone else can just free hit.
Is I did want to ask about the we found the aftershock rune on Urgot quite strange. It's not usually what we see, is it?
No, it's not. I use it because if I catch my E,
Yeah.
then
You
obviously it procs. You know
you
what
do
I mean?
get a
So-
shit ton of resistances with that
Excellent.
rune, yeah.
and obviously with Darius,
Mhm.
you sort of need that extra tankiness,
Yeah,
because
so-
if you do get pulled in and he's hitting your W Q, you know what I mean,
Mhm.
it helps to survive and get out, sort of thing.
So that rune was kind of a counter to the Darius, then I'm guessing.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, but if I'm honest, I always run aftershock on Urgot. So
Yeah, to be
I can't
honest,
say
I
much.
I hate using whatever the other one is, the unsealed
Spellbox.
spellbook.
Yeah, yes, yeah, I don't like that either.
It does me head in because I just forget that I have other summoner spells.
Yeah, same. I do as well. You ain't the only one. Don't
Another
worry about
question:
it.
what do you think about Oscar's WQ combos in LSR? I think
I
that's an
mean-
important question.
He's in.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool. Good that we
He's
can
in it.
good that we
The-
can close out the question real quick.
Yep.
No, he done well. He caught what he needed to catch, and that when he needed to catch it. You know what I mean? So,
definitely right.
so obviously, I'm gonna flame him because he is my support, and I wanna just flame him because I can. You know?
Obviously.
Exactly.
So tomorrow you're playing, or tomorrow you will see Revival against TE. Who do you think is going to be successful in that series, and who do you look forward to facing?
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm sort of like I am quite torn because a real life mate is actually playing a top lane, right, against
Yeah.
he, and I know that he can actually pop off if he gets the chance, right?
Who's this? Is this Blueberry?
Yeah, Blueberry.
Oh,
Yes.
don't let him pick Sion. Hate that.
Yeah,
Sion
but the
can
thing
go
is,
piss off.
yeah, but the thing is, it depends because obviously it's not a one lane game. You know what I mean?
You're
And
very right,
and
yeah.
both teams, they are really good. You know what I mean? So I'm sort of torn, but I am going to say that PE will probably take it. But I reckon it's going to be really close. I reckon it will be 2-1. And I'm not sure if there will be any stomp. I reckon they'll all be close.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you look forward to face though?
I mean, to be fair, obviously,
Would you rather like the stronger opponent to go through to like mess with the big guys, or would you rather have the in your opinion weaker go through so you have the easier
I mean, I
the
obviously
easier
want.
final?
I obviously want to face Revival because my real life mate is top, and I reckon I want to take him on. You know, what I mean? Obviously.
Yeah.
But a better team wise, like without any flame or anything, it would be nice to take on TE because then we will be facing the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The best. of the
Arguably
best.
the best in the league at the moment. You know what I
They
mean?
are still
So,
unbeaten.
exactly.
They did
on-
lose against Wonder Kids, I
Yeah.
believe, but
Yeah.
They lost one game.
But it doesn't matter. They're unbeaten in series.
Yeah, exactly. So facing TE, that would be more like it will be more proof to us if you know what I mean. Like if we can take them on or not.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
get
mean?
you.
So it will be either way, though. I reckon it will be a good final. Definitely a good final.
Yeah, definitely.
We are quite sad to say though, Rock. We aren't casting that game tomorrow.
No, we're
and
not.
No, so we're gonna all boycott it, and we're not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Alright.
see.
All right. So thank you for the interview, and I wish you
Yeah.
best of luck in the final. And we'll get
Yeah,
X
yeah.
Trigger in, the man himself.
Oh,
Yeah,
we've got to
no
get
worries. All right,
Yeah.
take care of yourself, lads.
Oh,
And
thank
you.
You too.
And thank you, Nat, for the interview. Have a
No
good one.
worries.
No
See you in a bit.
What are we in?
Hold on.
Casters
I
room.
can drag you back up as well. Hey, Trigger.
You right, boys?
How
How
you
you stream?
doing?
It's all right. To be honest, if I was gonna lose, I'd want to
Yeah.
lose that way. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, mate. You were insane in that game one. You were insane in game two. I thought, were you gonna do it? But just didn't happen in the end. Rock.
I mean, I reckon the fucking watchers were well annoyed. Sorry for swearing. I reckon the watchers were well annoyed having to watch 2 almost 50-minute games. But from our perspective, I mean, the way I see it is we've been literally playing together for about 20 days maximum, less than that, and that was the kind of level of performance we put up against a team that's actually shown to have one of the strongest rosters altogether. I think
definitely.
my power rankings have been blown right out of the water with some of those. Big up Byron, I apologise.
Not to mention the power rankings from 2 days ago.
You know, those were both really close games. We
They were.
predicted it to be a close series overall. We didn't really get a 2-1 or whatever, but we can't really agree that it was close overall. It could have been a 2-0 for Centurion Academy as well. Draga, what do you think went wrong so that you didn't really get a game off of One Heart Cobra? What do you think went wrong?
To be honest, I think the pressure just got to us a little bit. Me especially. A lot of the Baron calls we made were questionable. I think that's how we lost a lot of the games. I mean, if you looked at the goal graph at the end of game one, like there were 2 spikes that they got, and that was after every Baron play that we messed up on. And then they took the elder. We thought, let's try and rush the Baron. We didn't do it fast enough. They turned it around, and ultimately that's what got on the end push. But I think these are things that can be worked on. I think a little bit more experience is working as a team, a little bit more kind of team synergy and what we want to do at certain parts of the game, and that'll be worked on. I think if Baron wasn't an objective, we would have been the best team. But just that's what it comes down to. Late game shot calling's important in League of Legends, and they were better on the day. So big up on the Cobra.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we hyped you up though, so don't worry. You were like full on our hype list, wasn't he, Rock?
Yeah, he definitely was.
A lot of the stream were questioning your sanity. when you knew it like 100 HP on Tristana, decided to rocket jump back in.
But Draga, you said you're gonna work on that, but from the last few days, you posted in VL General that you have some roster moves. What can you say about that, and how do you think it's gonna affect your team? Do you think it's gonna be Centurion Academy is gonna be better than before, or do you think you need to work even harder now to achieve the level that Centurion Academy had, especially with beating Hunter Haven in quarterfinals?
Well, I might as well announce what's happening and then kind of give me explanation on it. So from the main Centurion roster, it's actually going to stay relatively the same. We've got Hodgson moving to a substitute position due to commitments with other teams and also preparing for the summer. And Spring is going to get promoted to the main team. I think his performances in every game so far we've played has been phenomenal.
Agreed.
I think he's
Yeah.
definitely competing for one of the best
I'd agree.
junglers in the league, if not the best. Obviously, we've announced that Power Fruit has joined Josian's Jonjo.
That's all right, mate.
He's going to replace in Spring in the jungle. And obviously, with Marco leaving and with Freeborn being unable to play a lot of Mondays, we are going to look for another silver support. As well as that, we've got Power Demon and Wilder being our 2 gold substitutes as well. So I think roster-wise, I think we've got 2 very strong rosters. I think Centurion are really going to step up when it comes to the spring split. I think the pressure got to him against Hentai Haven, primarily because of me, because I hyped him up so much. And I think Spring coming in there will solve a lot of their communication issues that they've got. We've had a couple of team meetings. So I think Centurion is going to be one of the best teams coming in, at least competing, against every team that's in there.
Yeah.
Centurion Academy, I think we've got ways to go. I think removing Spring and putting in Power Fruit is going to be a question mark to some people with Spring being so good. But I think Power Fruit is also one of the best junglers in the league as well. And it'll be really exciting to see how it goes. It's just about who we get in support, really. It's about who we get in support, because I do rate myself as the second best AD carry. Definitely not the first after today. Jesus, DD is good, isn't he? Like, mental.
he was mental, mate. Yeah.
Can't even CS in lane against that kid. It's mental. But yeah, I think with a good support, I think Centurion Academy can go places too. So it'll be exciting to see. But I do want to say thank you for the streamers, the casters, the admins, 100 Cobra, and obviously Hentai Haven that we played against last week as well. It's been a fantastic tournament.
Do you still want to, even if you're basically not in the position, but looking at the upcoming split, do you still want to call someone out and be like, we're going to get you?
I mean, no, I'm just going to say DD. I want another shot against that guy. Like, Jesus, he's so good. If I can beat him in lane, that'll be my VL career over.
All right.
But yeah, I want to take down Undercover. Give me that rematch. That's what I want.
All right. So War Cobra, especially DD, watch out. X Trigger is coming for you with triggery stuff, right, Jonjo?
Triggery stuff is coming for you.
All right, Trigger. Thank you for the interview, and I guess
thank you.
End the stream right here. We thank everyone for tuning into today's stream, and be sure to tune in tomorrow when it. I think who's playing? Oh, Team Elite against Raoul.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Trigger, aren't you casting?
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, see, this man's going to be here as well, so it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So bye, everyone.
Mr. Entertainment himself. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. Bye.
See ya.